Yo.
Oh, we live right now.
Oh, all right, good.
Live.
We live right now.
So can I announce the first news?
Can we give intros though first?
Go ahead, brother.
Welcome back to GMG, episode 34. Now, before we do intros, everybody that got questions, tweet us out the questions, but use the hashtag GMG. It is very important because we're going to search. And my timeline might get filled up with 300 questions and shit. Who knows? But anyway, this is, 34 episodes though?
Yeah.
We only missed 2 weeks. That's because I ain't had no water in my house. Fucking pipe bursting.
Damn.
In February. I remember that.
Then you stepped in dog shit.
And I stepped to chill, yo. Don't do that. You can't even wash your hands. You can't even use the toilet when you ain't got no water, yo.
Yeah, that's real.
Dirty ass shit.
Hold on. All right, so.
Wait. All right, guy.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say we're gonna talk about this thing, right?
What thing?
All right, just do the intros, man. Yo, it's your boy, the 3-minute game. I'm back. I missed last week.
Fucked up the whole.
Nah, man, let me go
situation.
first.
You last, bruh. We gonna start with Abel.
Damn.
Oh gosh. Hey guys, what's going on? Able to know what it is. Salute.
You didn't even say Team Green though. You
Team Green. Team Green. I love you. My people. GMG people. I love you. My panel. Jeremy, Mike, Ricky, Daniel.
He messed up on your name. Next
Bro,
up,
my name ain't even Ricky though.
we got Daniel. We got him. We picked him up from the email, so we do check the emails.
We do.
We do check at least this week. Say what's up to the people, brother.
This
What's going
one.
on, everybody? Thanks for having me, though. It's awesome. Like,
Great.
honestly, I didn't expect to get on here, but it's pretty cool to be on here.
Hey.
Next up, we got
Thanks,
the Gamer 23. Say what's up, brother.
What's going on, my brothers and sisters?
Come on. You
That was so creepy.
What else? What? Did y'all want this special long intro?
We need you to. The face. The zoom in on the face joint.
What do you mean?
When you put your face up.
Come on. You know that face you do. Yeah.
What's going on, people?
All right. Next up, we got Mike. First week on the show.
What's up, everybody? Thanks, Chase, for having me on here. Appreciate it.
No problem. Next up, we got Ricky. He was out. How many weeks were you out, man? 6, 7, 8? 15? You just ain't gonna do the intro, huh? You gonna act better? You gonna act like a child?
Got ignored badly.
You know what? He's gonna get skipped. Anyway, I don't know where Propsy is. He'll come around at some point unless he's busy. So, Ricky, are you there? Why are you playing? Before we even do any of that stuff, Abel.
Yes, sir.
It's your first play of The Last of Us Remastered and The Last of Us period. What's your thoughts, brother?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I currently have the Let's Play stuff posted up on my channel. My first go around. Beat the game, and
You beat it already?
yeah, I beat
You
it.
know, Abel run through games like crazy.
Crazy,
No,
dude.
I told you.
I beat it. No. Like you said. As soon as you started playing it, I couldn't stop. Like the first night, I had to literally pull myself away. Like I played from I forget 5 in the morning to freaking 2 in the afternoon. Then I had to go to sleep, and then I went right back on. And the game is amazing. I can't wait to review it. The review comes out Saturday on my channel, so guys, check it out.
Did it make you cry?
Yes, I did. Actually didn't want to film some of that stuff because I didn't want to show you guys I'm a little bi in some areas, but it was definitely touching.
Well, let's laugh at Abel for thinking he's going to do one video a week, and he thought he's going to be able to wait that long to play the game.
Oh,
Remember that shit? I told you.
Oh my god.
He said, "I'm just do one a week." I said, "One a week? You gonna get on there, and you ain't gonna get off till the game's over."
Yo, you were giving me tips on how to do the Let's Play stuff, and I'm remaining consistent. My latest videos not doing numbers like that, but I'm hanging in there. And yeah, it's hard work. Salute to Chase, guys, because Let's Plays, trust me, and I'm a hard worker. Like Let's Plays is no joke. So yeah, thank you.
Jeremy, what's your thoughts on that? Because I know.
What, the remaster?
Yeah.
He's playing it right now.
Is it work? You ain't pay? You probably paid $25 for it though.
Yeah, I paid $25, but my thoughts: 1080p, 60 frames per second. No, but I mean, it's just The Last of Us. So like, I wasn't gonna pay for this game for $50. So That's why I traded in my PS3 version to get it for 25. But it's just The Last of Us, like, it's remastered at 1080p, 60 frames per second. It has all the content, but so I think the remaster, especially a remaster like this, is more for the people that really didn't get a chance to play it. But because I'm such a fan of it, you can play it again and still have a great time playing it. So I think it's a good remaster.
Mike, did you play? Did you? You ain't getting a remaster though. You ain't get that shit.
Man,
He's getting
Abel, it's like 15 motherfuckers hitting me up. Gotta get this shit on the PS4. I'm like, come on, yeah. And the funny thing is, it's nothing for me to get it because I could get it for free. So.
Oh damn! All right.
I should get it, but shit, yeah, I'm balling.
Yo, he's doing. I'm balling.
That sounds like theft.
Right.
No. What it is I have the survival edition of the PS3 version.
Sure.
Amazon's giving me like $50-$60 credit for it. So I pretty much flip the game and get all the DLC.
Nice.
Daniel, have you played that?
I'm a poor dude, so I haven't even touched the PS4.
Man.
You ain't playing on PS3 either?
I played it on PS3. It was good as hell.
Oh,
It was amazing, yeah.
I was about to say, bro. I was about to say, anybody's on this PlayStation, you ain't touched that game,
Then you're messed up, yeah.
you need to reevaluate where you are in your life because you probably got Call of
You need
Duty.
to set your priorities.
Hey,
Somebody told me in my video that they're not gonna play The Last of Us, that they'd rather play their games on Xbox One.
I'll even roll with that, but I said if you on PlayStation now,
I say you buy a PlayStation just for the game. Like, it doesn't even matter, you know? You gotta get the PlayStation.
No. If you never played the game, you can buy the bundle. It's okay.
The Last of Us,
Exactly,
get
yeah.
that PS3 and that Halo, grab an Xbox One, Smash Brothers, grab that Wii U.
right.
Only need but one game to get a console.
What about that Bayonetta?
So, like, you want to explain to me what happened when we was doing intros, though? Huh?
I don't know. Your podcast got some karma bullshit on it, yo. My screen went blue.
Karma?
And bad luck and all that extra shit.
You got the remaster, didn't you? I know you got it.
Of course I did.
Where's
With
it
a
at?
remaster code that doesn't even fucking work.
That's unfortunate, my brother. How's the online, though?
Online is smooth, man. I haven't got kicked yet. The server's alright, man.
I seen somebody on there trying to rush. You will get fucked up playing like that on there. You cannot do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I know. I was like,
Multiplayer like that, nah.
it had to be. When I played against a dude who was rushing, I was like, oh, this dude got to be. Plus, I seen Jeremy rushing. He got fucked up. So.
What? Wait,
I seen your video, bro. You rushed, man. I seen that.
When did you see this?
Your actual first video of The Last of Us multiplayer. You actually rushed and got fucked up. I think.
No, stop. Because I was on the top on that freaking. I'm actually like, I like scout people. Like when I'm playing the multiplayer, because it's finally starting to get smooth. At first, that jump was not smooth. Okay, but like you can almost like scout people, and you can tell like who hasn't played the game, because like they play completely different. And just like you said, if you try to rush in this game, like they're just going to be like, what the freak is this? I'm going back to Call of Duty. So,
yeah, for real. Because the way they were rushing in this game, I seen them in a couple of maps. They were just running. Remember, when you run, you get seen on the map. And everybody was like level 0,
right.
so I don't even think they had that perk where you couldn't be seen on the map for an extended amount of time. So I was like, these guys is definitely new to this game. They're going to hate this game.
right
Did
now,
people actually talk on the PS4?
Yeah, they were actually talking. They had a few
Okay.
teammates that was actually talking, but a lot of them felt like they were from the UK. I didn't understand half the shit they said.
Okay, because on PS3 it was one of the few games people actually talk to each other. When you
Nah,
play
yeah.
Was they
multiplayer.
talking or was they talking shit? That ain't really the same.
Nah.
Like when I would play it, they would be talking, like coordinating, trying to like figure shit out.
Nah,
That's
they
the
were
only game
talking
I've had
like I
that's
think it was
ran.
a subway map, and they were like, "Yo, he's under the subway." Or he's
See, that's
by
when
the-
you gotta add. That's when them people they do that. You gotta send
Yeah.
that friend request.
Yeah.
Them is hard to find.
Right.
And other quick note: The Last of Us Remaster has surpassed the PS3 player count in 2 days.
dude, right now that
Say it again?
multiplayer is officially the best multiplayer on PS4.
It is.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
The player count has surpassed PS3 already for that
No,
game.
yeah, that game. Remember, the population of probably PS4 users is probably Xbox 360 users. You know they wanted to pick that game up, man. I don't know if anybody's gonna try to be an idiot and say, nah, fuck that game because they just strictly on Xbox. But I know a lot of 360 users were really trying to play that game. So
Well, they need to.
Thirsty for
of
that.
course, so I already know that's why that shit probably went all skyrocket and shit with online. Because I know, like us, I wasn't expecting nothing drastic. Like I knew the game was the same game, but I liked that game so much, and I wanted it for the PS4. That's why I got it. So
You was gonna get it anyway, but moving on. Let's talk about this EA Access. Ricky, do you want to tell them about EA Access? Oh yeah, we forgot to talk about the crew. We'll try to bring that up.
Heroes.
EA Access.
talk about the what you said?
EA Access. I said the crew because you played it, but
EA Access, yo. I don't know why people is telling me.
Well, explain
Well,
what it
EA.
is.
To be honest with you, I'm still a bit confused. People are still trying to correct me as we speak, but I think it was about like $5 a month or $30 a year or something like that, where you get 4 games and you rent them or something like that. Just
All right, does anybody else have? Because he can't confirm that. So.
Yeah, I can't. Like,
No, it says it on their website. It's $5 a month or $30 a year for the subscription.
And what did you get?
They're saying right now you get like Battlefield 3, I think a Need for Speed. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick.
No, but besides the games, you rent them and you get something 5 days early, right? Like access to the new games.
They're gonna do like they did the EA Sports games. Remember when if you bought Madden a couple of years ago, you could play it 5 days before everybody else if you did it digitally.
Right.
They're gonna do that with like all their games. So Dragon Age, Battlefield Hardline, anything new, they're gonna let you do that with. And then if you pre-order it, you get 10% off as well.
It sounds like a great deal, but it's coming from EA. Like I'm not fucking with it.
It's better than PlayStation Now.
PlayStation Now is trash. I'm gonna just say that right now. Everybody thinks that I'm trying to defend. PlayStation Now is doodle. Like that shit is done. That shit's gonna die out soon. They're gonna drop the price. But it's EA. EA, when their games launch, their servers suck. Imagine 5 days before launch. It's gonna suck even more.
UFC servers wasn't that bad.
Battlefield 4 was ridiculous.
Battlefield
Need
4.
for Speed Rivals, I wasn't even able to play online the first couple of days when it dropped. It kept logging me off of the EA server. Like what other games? Madden? I don't trust Madden online. They're not
buying
gonna
Madden though. You getting Madden though?
I'm getting that shit from GameFly. You buying Madden? You spending that $60 on that server?
Man, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, you are. You're gonna buy Madden.
Chase, how hard is it for you to resist Madden? Honestly,
It's hard.
be honest.
Period.
Because trust me, it's hard for me. But can you really turn it down?
I don't look at it as resistant Madden. It's like, do I not want to play football at all for a whole year?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I can just not get it. It's not Madden's ass. I mean, game's ass.
Right.
I just want to play football. Like, what do? I'm not going to play Madden 11 and 12. Those are ass too. Like,
Right. I know what you mean.
I'm great with the Moassa games.
I have to go back so far to even play a good football game. It's like, fuck, I might as well just get Madden. Like, you know what? I'm not buying that shit. I'm renting it this year. I'm not buying it again.
Okay, all right, I
I'm not
respect
gonna do
that.
it. I'm not gonna do it.
Yo, the only good thing of this EA Access is you can get NBA Live 15 a little early.
Wait, whoa.
I didn't want to say it first. Thank you, bro. I'm just glad I didn't say that shit first, because like I just came back. I wasn't even here last week. I'm trying to come back again. So
You never know, it might be good.
Is you serious or are you playing?
yo, you said that line all the time when somebody fucks
Honestly,
up.
I never played 14, because just look at it, right? You just look at it. But 2K14 is not that great on PS3, so kind of hoping.
I forgot you on PS3.
Yeah, I haven't actually played the new one. The new one looks pretty good though, but
Even still live though.
You don't know how Live 15 is gonna be. I'm not gonna even judge it. I'm not
gonna judge it. It could be good. They have potential. Like
their whole concept for 14 was great. They just delivered it with.
Listen. I'll tell you right now, you can't turn around a game that fast. It's going to be at least 2 to 3 years before we see anything change.
Nah, that's true, but
So y'all gonna sit up here and act like y'all don't know it's gonna be ass though? Like it's
the reason why I don't know is because I felt like Live 14 wasn't supposed to be made for Xbox One and PS4. I really don't think so.
yeah, it looks like it was made for the PS1.
It looked like it was made for tablets. But, besides that, like I just don't think it was even made for the PS4. So I think maybe this one will probably. I think they'll fix the mechanic wise, because the dribbling was still ass to me. The shooting was like you playing volleyball. That shit was in slow motion. Other than that, they just need to fix that whole setup, because they had great game modes in Live 14. They just horrible delivery with the mechanics. It's trash.
So
I'll give them 3 years to actually put out a good game.
Yeah.
They're gonna put out a good game maybe in 3 years.
The only game right now that is okay is UFC. That's the only game that's like okay.
Yeah,
right now.
I would love to be good.
That's
the
like
thing.
that's why with EA Access, what fucking games are
Actually,
we
they got Dragon Age Extinct. The new Dragon Age is coming out.
New Dragon Age is coming out too, but that's just one game. Like even though it's only $5 though, but I'm not trying to support.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. New games you can't get on there. They're not letting you.
Thank you. People kept telling me, "Yo,
they're
yes,
letting
you
you
can."
get old shit.
Wait, are you talking about on EA Access?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, man, they're not gonna give you no
right
damn
now,
ice.
they give you Madden. And they give you Madden 25, Battlefield 3 or 4. One of the Battlefield 4, Madden 25, FIFA 14, and Peggle 2. Those are the 4 games they're gonna give you when it starts.
Like,
Wait,
they don't have
Peggle 2, yes. Then they say in their terms that they have the right to limit the whole vault and pick and choose when they want to throw stuff up, when they want to take it off. So basically, it's to their discretion what they want to give you, how long they want to leave it up. You know, they could just give you something for a week, you get addicted to it. Like, all right, well, you can get 10% off and buy it, and that's it.
It's like a crappy version of PS Plus.
Like that, yo, like it doesn't make any sense to me because like they don't support us with these patches, right? They don't help us out. Why?
Oh, that's another thing. Stuff is limited, so you may not get the patches. You may not get access to the DLC unless you buy it, and if you buy the DLC, you probably got to buy the game. So
how does that stack up with PlayStation? I mean, is there anybody? I like the EA Access idea.
But with the EA logo on it, no.
Yeah, you don't know how they're gonna run it.
But that PlayStation Now
shouldn't even be in discussion.
Somebody sent me a link that they were changing it to a subscription, just like flat rate.
Yeah, they actually had showed something on GameSpot, and they actually had a video where they had I believe one price I noticed was 90-day rental, 90 days for $14.99. I don't know if that's a good price. I don't know if that's a bad. You guys tell me.
Is that like 3 months you can rent anything you want for $14.99? Or
how you know you're gonna want to play the game?
How's it gonna work?
I don't know how it's gonna work, Mike. But again, like Chase said, I heard them going to a flat fee, and I heard them trying out price variations. So, and I think the beta's open today for everybody.
It is. I checked it out. They got like 3 gig Darksiders 2. But then I'm just like, it's not working. You can get Darksiders 2 and fucking GameStop for like $10. Like,
well, also, so I want to get everybody's opinion on this. We'll just go around. What's up, Propsy?
What's up?
Hey, Sean.
Ain't nothing. Sony says no because they got the offer for EA Access. They said no because it wasn't a good value to customers. Abel, what is your thoughts on that?
Wow.
That quote.
Yo, listen, for Sony to come out like that and say it's not for the people, enough said. If it's not for the people, it's not for the people. I understand businesses have to make their money. In all due respect, I understand that. But yeah, if it's more or less looking out for the corporate side over winning over the consumer and bringing in new people, new fans and all, please throw it to the wayside. I could care less.
RazzleDazzle, Daniel, what's your opinion on that quote?
It's a good thing because that's all I do is play PlayStation, so I don't have to worry about it. And then hopefully, yeah, Xbox, whatever. Fuck Xbox.
Damn.
I'm trying to be a hater, but
Jeremy, what's your thought on that quote? They said it's not a good value for the customers.
Well, PlayStation Now?
EA Access, because they declined to use it.
We got BGPX in here. All right.
It's not a good. I actually like it. I mean, it says, from what I understand, it says the starting price is $5 per month or $30 a year. You get access to any game I think EA has. I mean, moral of the story is better than PlayStation.
Yo, I'm telling you, PlayStation Now is just that. Oh, nah.
I mean, I hope PlayStation Now doesn't. I hope this isn't like another one of those PlayStation Home type things where they try something, then it's just like the freak we do now. But PlayStation Now, definitely right now, is not really looking that appealing. But when you put EA Access out there, I mean, yeah, it's going to be kind of. I mean, you have to question how they're going to run it, but I mean, from what I understand of it, I actually like the idea. As far as the quote saying it's not a good price for consumers or whatever. I like it, me personally.
Mike, what's your thoughts?
I agree it's not, but I think Sony is hypocritical as shit for being the ones to say it's not a good value because PlayStation Now has busted it. That shit robs your ass.
Bruh, can we
more
just
than
get
that shit
PlayStation
did,
Now?
Yeah, it's like you trying to say the EA thing is not a good deal for you financially. I'm not paying like what is it, $30 to rent a fucking game, one game that I could buy in the store for $10? Fuck no. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But the one thing I think they're bucking at is they're probably scared that EA is going to pull anything that they offer for PlayStation Plus, and that's probably what's pissing them off. You know, if this is successful, EA ain't going to let you get like their games on Games for Gold or PS Plus. They're going to like, nah, you got to subscribe to us if you want to get access to our games for free.
Right.
That's
Ricky,
smart.
what you got?
I just think PlayStation Plus is trash. All their games are trash on there.
Wait. PlayStation Plus?
Oh no, PlayStation Now. Excuse me. PlayStation Plus on PS4 is trash right now, so it doesn't even matter. It is trash. There's like, what the fuck they giving us? Like,
Wait till the library get up before we start.
All right. So PlayStation Now is super trash. I'm not even gonna compare that to EA Access, but I agree with what this guy just said because what Michael said. Only because EA, I think they can pull it out their ass with the idea and try to do something like PlayStation Plus. But honestly, I just don't like the fact that it's EA. What games are that great that I'm gonna want to pay my $5 a month for? Like their games, all of them are broken to some degree, like to some extent. Like their server sucks. All their games, every time it's signing me into EA, disconnect. Like it's not worth it. People are telling me, yo, it's definitely worth it. No. Dragon Age, don't even expect that game. It's only if you're gonna buy the game, you can get it 5 days before. Doesn't matter. I have a Connect somewhere else. I'll just get it somewhere else. I don't want to support EA. They don't help us out with patches and anything. So,
did you buy UFC, my brother?
Yeah, I did.
I don't want to support EA. Buys
with their damn EA Access, bro. EA Access, man. Don't try to. You ain't playing me, man. EA Access.
You can't say you don't want to support somebody.
They're not even gonna put. They're not gonna put UFC in that shit either.
Did you buy the season pass for Battlefield as well, sir?
Got a discount, $25.
What about the season pass then?
Premium.
You can't say you don't want to support nobody and drop $200 worth of product.
$200? Where?
You bought at least 3 EA games.
What 3?
Battlefield, UFC. What else you get?
Madden and Live and
Madden and Laugh.
And
you buy everything they put out. You gonna say you don't want to. Yo,
but I'm not doing the EA Access.
Wait, who buys Live?
Damn.
That's the question of the day. Who buys Live?
I got it for $4 though, because I got a $5 off.
We don't care. That's $5. They didn't get that. But Ricky, welcome back to the show. We could not have any foolishness until you just came back here.
You're ready, man.
You just said you didn't want to support them, but you buy every product they put out, plus you buy season passes.
Yo, it's only because it
Chase, why is we talking about the same nigga that said he hate Killer Instinct and played it for 3 minutes?
Yo, that game is still doo-doo. I don't care. I'm not playing that shit. Is trash. DC Universe and all these other games is trash. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, you bought Live.
Yeah. It's alright, yo. The game is alright. It's just
shut up.
T-Tech says you get to keep your stats with the EA Access as well instead of losing them.
Keep your what?
You get to keep any stats you earn while playing on Access.
You promise?
I can't confirm that.
I actually have no idea what this EA thing is about because I saw the article and I didn't bother to read it because it was from
Somebody
EA.
want to tell them what it's about?
You can pay a subscription of what, $30 a month, right?
No, $30 a year.
I'm sorry, $5 a month,
$30
a year, and you'll get 5 days early access to any titles they put out, and also access to play any games.
Like I think 4
that they
games
already
you get to
have
rent
released.
out.
Yeah. So
I would do that for like a battle, a Star Wars Battlefront.
They're not gonna do that.
Yeah, it's not for new games.
Dragon Age too,
They're
right?
not gonna do it for Dragon Age, bro. Only if you buy the game, you can get it 5 days.
Early access though.
They're not gonna let you rent that shit and have it for only $5 a month.
Yeah,
They'll
because
lose so much money.
No. The early access.
Early
part of it.
access. Like
The
you
early
get
access part. You do get it early for 5 days.
From
No,
what
that's why I said the idea is brilliant.
Early access shit is you get to play it for 2 hours early. It's a time trial.
Oh wow!
2 hours early.
Thank you, UTX. That made it even better for me.
Wow.
I don't know if it's true. That's just what I read. And
Well,
Yeah,
you know I'm
it's time
thirsty,
trials,
so
too, for a new game.
I'm thirsty too. I like the idea, and this
The
is just
idea is
the
great,
basic
I'm
idea.
saying.
They can always make adjustments, better adjustments for the people.
You know what would have been a better idea for me personally?
what's good on EA that makes other than Star Wars? And
I just said that too.
maybe not new Battlefield, but the Battlefield after that. What other than that is you really gonna want to play?
Madden.
Boo.
Exactly.
FIFA, NHL. Their best game is FIFA right now.
NHL is dope though.
Yeah, but they're
I'm
not
saying-
gonna. They're gonna probably put that in the early access if you're gonna pay the
I
full.
mean,
60.
I'm looking. They have Dead Space. They have
For the
Dragon
PS4?
Age.
They
They
didn't
have
say
Fight
those
Night.
games was coming back. They said that from what it looks like is it's games that'll be like next year. UFC this year will be on there. It's not like they taking out the vault and bringing Mass Effect and all of that.
They
Definitely not
we
doing that
we
shit.
don't know that.
No,
No, they're not gonna
They
do
only
that
said-
anytime
they only
soon.
said
Anything
14
they can
like
sell, they're not going to put in there. Trust me.
No, think about it. You think they're gonna flush in all these ideas in the first month of release? Now they're gonna always wait and then add new features on. But I thought a better idea is if EA's doing this shit, somebody should just top them out. Like say for example,
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft,
They
Rockstar, and
did
I'm only
that
gonna
shit
say
out of Marvel.
Activision because of COD 4 and just make like a PlayStation Now service where you stream their old games like COD 4 or something. And I would do that if a company or maybe Rockstar wants to do a service $5 a month and they allow you to stream all their old school Rockstar games. That sounds better. I don't. What EA is just what great games do they have to offer for it?
And another thing about that is they didn't say nothing besides what's in the article. So if you stop paying for the subscription, do you stop playing the games that you used to have?
Probably, most likely.
So that means you
Sounds like a
got to
Sony
pay
move
for
right there. They don't tell you
Xbox
shit.
Live. You got to pay for that. I mean, it just I don't know.
Money guzzler.
Unless like the only reason why I would contemplate doing it for PlayStation with the PS Now is because if they did it like that, like a subscription service like that, and there's a lot of games on the PS1, PS2, PS3 I would like to play, like a God of War, bundle or something like that. But right now, I wouldn't do neither one of them.
So what you're saying is PlayStation would do whatever it is better.
Yeah, they got better games, got a better catalog. They can bring back old games that people want to play on the next gen, and they got games. I mean, PlayStation Now right now is terrible. But I would rather play this Metal Gear Solid collections on here for $4.99.
That is a. I'm
Fucking
surprised
any
they had
game
that.
on EA at this point right now.
That is a bold statement. Ricky, you played the Crew. Who else? Has anybody else in here played the Crew beta?
Nah.
Ricky, tell us about the Crew.
It's everything you can. You don't like. It has like different. I know for a fact they brought in elements of like Midnight Club, even though they didn't develop that game. But they have like the open world and the whole storyline of like Driver as well. Because there is cutscenes in that game. People don't think there is. But the game, honestly, because they promoted and advertised so much multiplayer, and to know that I wasn't able to play that much multiplayer because their servers were messed up, it lacked for me. But I know if the servers was working properly, the game would have been great because you could tweak out your car, customize your car, drive from state to state. There's a lot of missions. There's a lot of content, but I wasn't able to access all of it because the server wasn't working for friends. But it's definitely worth it. It had
$60? What do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely $60. I'm not even trying to sound like thirsty for it, but it's definitely worth $60 because there's so much different content in that game is ridiculous. It has a story mode to it. I'm not gonna say what the story's about.
When is that supposed to come out?
Wasn't it November 11th?
Yeah.
Oh, that might be a bad time, right?
But in
October.
Yeah, I know that's the only thing. I don't know why November 11th they pushed it, but there's a lot of content. It took me almost an hour just to drive from one state to another. I was like, holy shit.
Jake Jones 726, shout out to you. He got a nice question. Everybody can go ahead and get some input on this. This will be a quick one. This question is, what is the gaming series / franchise that has that is the most consistent good games? His franchise, he says, Uncharted. Prophecy, let's start with you. Most consistent gaming franchise, in your opinion?
Wow.
Distant? That's a hard question because it's
Crazy.
one game could
Die
fuck
out.
up. Yeah, like one game could because to me BioShock Infinite fucked up BioShock. Not saying it wasn't.
What?
No. I think I know what he's talking about.
Hold on.
I think I
Let
know
me
what he's
finish.
talking about.
I thought BioShock 1 and 2 story mode was way better. It was just I don't know. BioShock 3 I beat it. It was fun, but it just so one game could fuck up a whole franchise. So come back to me.
What?
Whoa. Ricky,
Yo, that was crazy.
most consistent franchise, in your opinion?
Honestly, I was gonna say Mario.
How you playing, man?
I'm not even trying. Yo, what game? Oh, well, Grand Theft Auto, because I like Grand Theft Auto 4. I just think the characters was doodle. But every time Grand Theft Auto comes out, it's always a great game for me. Because longevity has a lot of content in it, and the story's always good for me. It's just that one game, Grand Theft Auto 4, where the characters just suck. But I like all
One
of
of the
them.
worst games of last gen.
No, that whole game.
I still can't believe you're saying that. Mike,
downloadable content.
most consistent franchise.
He just stole my answer. Grand Theft Auto, definitely. I mean, the games are always solid. Even like you said, with 4, you ain't fuck with Nico, but the gameplay was cool. You know, it was just the story drug out way too fucking long. You know, but otherwise, I can't think of a Grand Theft Auto that I didn't finish. Honestly, yeah, well, I think San Andreas, but that's only because I didn't buy it. I rented it. I got it from somebody, and that was it.
Jeremy, most consistent franchise.
Call of Duty, hands down.
He couldn't even look when he said that.
Yeah, that is a tough question to answer because, it's like he said, like one game can like mess up a whole franchise. But
You're thinking. You ready?
as far as today, I'd honestly say Uncharted because you could count on every Uncharted to be a good game.
I liked Uncharted 1, but I didn't understand
Part
what people
2.
was talking about, yo.
You didn't understand two?
No, one.
I thought
I thought you said you didn't like part 2. I'm
All
like,
right,
One.
guys, I
One
have a
was
question.
a good game, but I think during that time, since it was a new IP, a lot of people didn't really see where the story was going. But I enjoyed all 3 of them. Like, if anything, I hear the most complaints about Uncharted 3.
3 was trash.
Yeah, you
Just said that multiplayer, okay?
The single player wasn't that great either. The story was bullshit.
Yo, I said that same shit.
Look. When they said Drake's Deception, I thought like, yo, this story is gonna be on some Inception type shit. There's gonna be dreams and shit. I come to find out, it's just that somebody told a little white lie. I'm like, the fuck is that shit?
damn.
Abel, you had a question.
No, I wanted to say, is this based on? Are we grouping in multiplayer too?
No, I'm not doing that. This
Okay,
is
no.
preference.
All right. Well, keep
No,
going.
I am.
Well,
Go down the line.
Right,
BG,
no.
you're up. Most consistent franchise.
Franchise. It's hard to think of franchises, because most games don't have franchises. But, I guess off the top of the head, I would throw BioShock in there, or I would probably have to say BioShock because I can't say any of the BioShocks suck. I can say one of the Grand Theft Autos sucked. I can't say any BioShock sucked.
No, I mean, part 4, just the character.
Suck though. Suck.
No, I don't think they
Suck.
Two is trash.
Nah, it wasn't trash.
Daniel, most consistent franchise.
I'd probably go like Far Cry maybe. It's not like I haven't played the first one, but the third and second one were good, and then the fourth one, that looks like it's gonna be good. If that's good, then that's gonna like boost it real much. So.
I like that.
That was a good answer.
Yeah, Abel, most consistent franchise.
For me, don't laugh at me, but I said,
I say what I think.
I'm gonna say SOCOM.
Don't do
No,
it.
no.
Actually,
No.
guys.
Yeah. Jeremy. All right. I'm gonna say Gears of War.
I knew you were going there.
You say
The War? Judgment? No,
Say
can't pick that one.
Gears of War.
No.
No. Listen to
I knew he was going to say
No,
Gears.
man, because
Listen.
Hey,
Like Gears Judgment, sucker?
wait. Hold on.
No.
Abel did say there's a multiplayer account because that's the only thing that's
Exactly. Thank you.
I was actually going to change my answer to God of War. I just remembered about that when you said that.
Ascension.
Ascension was amazing to me.
Oh man!
The multiplayer was the business, so you know I'm counting that.
I thought Chase Rose.
I am counting.
I love God of War. But Ascension is the worst, definitely, out of the
Oh my gosh, Kid the Gamer just said y'all sleeping on Metal Gear.
that was my answer.
No, I was gonna say
that was my answer.
No,
And then Max Payne.
Metal Gear.
Well, no, I didn't want to say answers.
Wait, but then we can't. What about
I
Revenge?
didn't want to say answers I already said, so I wasn't going to say GTA and Uncharted. So I was going to go right to Metal Gear was my next thought.
What about Revengeance?
That's not Metal Gear Solid. That's Metal Gear Revengeance.
I'm just making. All right. So, what? Gears of War Judgment is not part of Gears of War, though.
Yeah, it is.
Game was ass, yo.
Metal Gear Revengeance is a spinoff. It's a spinoff.
It was good. It was.
What
good.
about Max Payne?
Because
their story was good. It was good stuff.
My pick is like it's only been 2 of them, and it's about to be 3. But I'm gonna say Borderlands because
You know what? That was my second choice.
Oh, that was
Borderlands.
good.
Borderlands to me. Like,
I don't know. The first one, I felt like the first. I love it, but the first one was dry. That's what I would tell anybody that don't play Borderlands. Go straight to Borderlands 2. No.
Does anyone really pay attention when they play the story? Like, I know I do.
I'm
like the gameplay.
I barely paid attention to the story. Like, I just like the actual.
The gameplay, right?
Yeah, the actual game.
Ready to go?
What about Tomb Raider?
He mentioned somebody said Mario, Pokemon, Elder. We forgot Pokemon. I don't really play Pokemon anymore, but I forgot about that.
Nah, Pokemon games are always on point for me.
Yeah, they're consistent.
Yes, games. Damn. So I don't think Tomb Raider's been on point. Like I didn't.
Not the past. Like
No, not the past ones. Yeah, definitely.
I'm not talking about multiplayer though. I'm talking about the story.
The last story was
We're
great.
talking about like from Tomb Raider to Tomb Raider Chronicles. That was alright, but the Tomb Raiders after that, like Angel of Darkness and the ones that nobody gave a damn about, yeah, that's when Tomb Raider fell off. Like after Chronicles.
Yeah, and you know what? It really takes one game. Like Final Fantasy hit the shitter, yo.
What about Dynasty Warriors? That shit was trash since day one.
Now, if you put in multiplayer, I would only say Gears 1 was the best one out of all of them. But the story was still consistently good.
Okay, so spin off of that question. What game has the most consistent multiplayer? Ooh.
Last of Us.
Ooh. Come on, man. There's one game. There's one game. What franchise? Damn.
Yeah, it's hard, man. That game is. Oh man.
How many franchises have consistently good multiplayers?
Battlefield.
Probably like Halo or something.
I would have said Battlefield. If 4 didn't.
4's not in there. Yeah, 4's not in there. Bad Company was hot.
Well, before is in there though.
I mean, but I still put it up there as being.
What about FIFA?
Yeah. FIFA? No. The multiplayer? No. You can break that.
Like even with 4 being in there, it's.
Yeah, I agree with UTX.
I can't say Call
4
of
was
Duty
technical shit.
fell off. It fell off.
Well, even if it had a bad one, I mean, it's still about consistency. And since at least every game probably has had a bad multiplayer, yeah, Battlefield would probably still be the answer. What about GTA? How many? There's only been 2 multiplayers though, right?
GTA 4 wasn't that great though.
Somebody told me that they had multiplayer in San Andreas. Like,
No,
it was co-op. Though,
PlayStation 2, you had to be next to somebody. Yeah.
Right.
You could be like the girlfriend or some shit.
Oh yeah, you gotta find it. Yeah, that was lame.
Could you actually say Mario Kart?
No, but that didn't have multiplayer as far as online. We talk about online, right?
Right. Online multiplayer.
All right, you mean online, not.
Yeah.
All right.
Consistent
Damn,
online.
it's too hard because they over time these people try to go in and they've really fucked the game up.
You know what? I agree with UTX. It has to be between Halo and Battlefield. It has to be. And I don't even want to throw.
Wait, but Halo ODST is included?
But a lot of people didn't like Halo Reach either, though.
Oh, I hated Reach. People got at me. I'm like, yo, Reach is doodle. Whatever.
I returned Reach the first night when I got it.
All right, thank God, because I thought I was the only one who just.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that Brink?
Oh, don't even have a franchise. Don't even put that shit in there.
Oh,
wow.
Gosh.
They got everybody got shafted with pause with
You
that
just mentioned Brink.
Daniel's like telling people like
That's worse than NBA Live, bro.
Yo, that might be the worst multiplayer. Next, moving on. Quick rumor.
I forgot about Kingdom Hearts. No, go.
Hasn't been confirmed, but there is word that Watch Dogs 2 will be set in Camden, New Jersey. I think it might be too early for those rumors, but what could they do the next time around to Watch Dogs to make the game better? Yes. Don't give us a laundry list, Ricky. Just the one thing. Give me the one thing they can do.
I can't name like two.
No.
Character.
You can't do characters because they're not going to change the character.
Character development, man. Yo, I don't feel nothing for Aiden Pierce. Who is he still? I don't even know who the fuck he is. And the whole time, it's just him. It's him, yo. I can't. You don't know the Chino dude is still alive, but whatever. Yeah.
Mike, what can they do to make Watch Dogs better the next time around?
Cleaner mechanics. Some of the mechanics of the controls were kind of weird.
Like what?
Like, where's the jump button?
Right.
Like, all you can do is run, and you hit like a ledge, and you just like trying to figure out like, oh, I gotta hit the action button to like climb up on it. Just give me a jump button. At least a jump button. Just one button, please.
Jeremy, what can they do to improve Watch Dogs drastically the next time around for the sequel?
First off, let me just start off by saying I hope this is not a year like it comes out every year. I hope Watch Dogs don't turn into that. But I mean, honestly, I think you said they can't remove the characters, but Aiden Pierce might be one of the driest characters I've ever seen. His just that entire character. It was just like, man, you just didn't have no interest in the guy. So if anything, I mean, yeah, the mechanics weren't the best, and they could improve that. But I think Watch Dogs' main issue was the actual characters in the storyline. Like, I think they could have been way better and had a more compelling storyline. So I would actually have like a new main character in it somehow, some way. Just remove Aiden and have him as like the side guy or something. I don't know, but I think that's what they should do to make it better.
RazzleDazzle, you played Watch Dogs, right?
Do you want my honest answer?
What can they do to improve the game?
I still gotta play it.
Oh my god. You and Abel are just on that branch of wow.
Yeah,
wow.
Abel. Well, you're not a big fan of Watch Dogs. What do you think they could do to actually get you $60 the next time around?
From what you saw.
Don't make another one. Jeremy gave this game a 9. I completely disagree.
Wait, you did?
Yeah.
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 Was that after you finished it or while playing it?
I was actually I was still playing it because even today I've still yet to finish the game.
I hope you give it a different number though.
I gave it a 9 because first off I thought the game was being kind of overly kind of criticized. I thought like there were issues, but I think people when they look at Watch Dogs they just compare it to GTA. You're always comparing Watch Dogs to GTA because it's an open world game. But I think if you look at Watch Dogs as its own game, then you could appreciate it more. Like I thought the only issue really was the characters and the storyline. I actually enjoyed the gameplay. Might be like the gameplay is the best aspect of it. I compare like Watch Dogs to Infamous. Infamous doesn't have a really good storyline. The characters aren't really compelling enough. But one thing you can't say about Infamous is that gameplay is really fun to play. And I thought that was the same case with Watch Dogs. So if you look at it like that, that's why I think Watch Dogs was a good game. But of course they could improve it.
And again, I respect Jeremy's judgment because he is fair and he likes what he likes, so I respect that. But again, that's another reason why the 10 scale is broken. I mean, like if you do add a 10 and he said that's a 9, I mean then The Last of Us has to be a 15. Like you know what I mean? Like I completely didn't agree with this thing, but even though I still love Jeremy. He's cool, but
Jeremy doesn't fuck with you no more.
You think there's nothing they can do?
You can't look at it like why are you looking at it like that? Like if Watch Dogs is a 9 and The Last of Us has to be a 10. Like
no, I'm not looking at it like that.
I said it has to be a 15. Like you can't.
No, but I'm like that's like saying okay, if I don't know. Like if like I always see people like when like a game will get like a review or something on IGN or GameSpot, and then like people will get mad saying, how did you give Call of Duty a 10 but yet you gave Live like you're comparing two completely different games. Like you gotta compare on what the game is. Don't try to compare it to something else because that game is completely different. I mean that's just the way that I look at it personally.
Nah, you're definitely right. I only rated the game like a 7 for me because the character development wasn't even there. Like I was hoping they came out with DLC where I play as the girl.
Yes,
I was like, yo, I want to play as the girl or the Chino because them two have some great personalities. Like Aiden Pierce, there was no need for him to dress up like a pedophile or like he didn't have to go overboard and dress like that. Then everybody else is wearing T-shirts outside. This is just me, pet peeving. But everybody's wearing T-shirts walking down the street. He got a fucking coat on with a thing like he looked like a pedophile. Like. I didn't like his whole character as a whole.
Yeah,
I thought the gameplay was smooth though. For me, I didn't care about the jump button because it worked with the game. Like what they had to deliver, what they had to offer in the game, it worked for me. Just the character was
that's
bad.
Nah, but yeah, like what Ricky said. Rick, what did you score yourself? And what
like
was
a
it?
7 because honestly, I think
and that's fair. And that's fair. Like I say, to give that game a 9 on merit of gaming. On gaming of like a 9 should be a model game. Watch Dogs is not a model game.
It's the first game in the series.
No. It's the first game. No, we shouldn't judge it off of that. That's why I'm not comparing it to GTA. I don't know who the hell would compare it to GTA.
Right.
Like, I'm comparing it as far as I wanted because this is a new IP. This was its first chance to show like a whole new character, a whole new setting, a whole new environment. Like, and I didn't get that feel with him. Like, come on, you even said it yourself. Aiden Pierce, like, yo, you have to go deep into it in the game. Did you even see him like with a face expression that showed his emotions? Yo, he had the same face.
Well, we're in agreement that we hate him, but I mean like the philosophy of the game.
I love the concept and I love the story.
What they tried to do. Like I think that is a lot that they could build on, but like to say that they can't make another one, there's nothing they can do.
No, of course not.
That's like there's very few games. There's just nothing they can do with this.
No. Chase, you're right. Chase, you're right. That's just me joking around being harsh. But if they could improve on the game, in all honesty, they could add some more depth within the game mechanics. Far as I don't agree that the game moves smoothly. I don't agree with that at all. Like Mike said, we need a jump button. We need a better soundtrack. We need better details within the environment.
The mechanics need to improve.
And also with the hacking, can we do something better with the hacking?
There should have been skill points for that. You should.
Yes, something.
No, of course, but like you just said, Chase, this was its first game,
right?
And as the first game, this was a great game. The only thing was, for your first game, you want to make sure that the characters are on point. I don't know why they had those other two characters on point. You knew
Get off Watch Dogs' dick, nigga. That shit was ass, dog.
Ass, dog?
Get off that bullshit.
Right, so
y'all got your own respective opinions. I ain't gonna lie. I put enough time in that game to say bored the shit out of me.
You know
the best part about the game
the
best part about the game to me was
injecting the
people's houses and hacking people, or going to other people's world and hacking people. That did not make me want to buy another game based off of just that.
Well, my question is, what will make you want to make another? What do they need to do?
Get rid of that nigga and actually start completely from scratch. Start over. They need to do something to really captivate this nigga UTS the Prophecy to want to play that shit, because the driving ass.
What if they got a new voiceover guy?
You said who?
No, they could have
got a new guy to do the voiceovers and actually add personality to the character. Would that be?
That's what I'm saying. Like if they actually change up, they got to get a nigga that does movies or some shit to come and write this down and make it like a movie, like Last of Us. I mean, I can't compare it to Last of Us, but as far as the story process goes, that shit was boo-boo, dog. And that shit just really bored the hell out of me. Once you got past that, the other aspects of the game, and I know, Jeremy, you said you don't like when niggas compare shit, but they stole shit from other games. Let's not be...
What? Every game steals
Saints
from
Row. Back, first of all, those little
Yeah.
side missions that you do, all in Saints Row. They just tweaked the names of them. So they took a lot of shit from other games, but they took the good parts. They just left out a lot of the other good parts. The fact that you can't even change your outfit, you just putting on a different color, is fucking retarded.
I'm always gonna complain about like that little.
I think Jeremy has a rebuttal. To let him get his rebuttal in.
No, with Watch Dogs. Okay, like we all know the game could be better. You know, I think it's mostly from the story aspect. But one thing that I didn't like, I thought the hacking would be more complex than what it was. Like the hacking was really basic. It was just like unlock this hack and then you hold square and then whatever happens. I thought that it would go a little bit more in depth. So the hacking could be better. I think as far as the side missions go, I didn't know that they just stole it. You
don't call it blatantly stole, but they got like a lot of their ideas. Like the little spider tank shit came directly from Saints Row.
Yeah, I think the side missions could be better. And the multiplayer, even though it was kind of fun, they only had like 2 game types, and really the main one was online hacking. They didn't have no team deathmatch. They didn't have anything that really like with that hacking, like you could actually do so much more stuff with it. Like, and they didn't really use everything that Watch Dogs was offering, you know, to the table to put it in their game. So I really think if they were to make a Watch Dogs 2, I hope it doesn't come out the next year. But if they was to make a Watch Dogs 2, I really think they have something to, you know, build off of from what they did with Watch Dogs.
I agree with you on that, but I still think it's ass. They really got to fucking. I don't want it to come out next year. I want that shit to come out in 2 years after they didn't put some time in and got some feedback from everybody saying how.
No, you're definitely right about that.
I agree with that, and also they need to cut the umbilical cord to last generation. Let's move on, please.
Yo, where I didn't want that. Then I was like, you know what? I think it's best because like you can tell off the back that it felt like just a complete downgrade port over, and all the features lacked and everything. Because if they had the same shit from last gen and current gen as far as features, then you know they ain't really put that much work into next gen. Well, current.
I'm gonna put it like this: if GTA was out at the same time Watch Dogs would have came out, I'd never picked that shit up.
Well, why you think they backed it up though? That's why they delayed that shit. Because GTA 5 just came out like a couple of months before. They weren't going to play with that.
That shit is a hurricane. GTA is a hurricane.
Dog, that's the one thing that really pissed me off more than anything. Fuck all the other shit. The driving in that game was absolutely.
When I turned into driving, I noticed I had to move my other analog stick because your camera stood in that same view. I got used to it. But honestly, like I said, it's the first game. Imagine if that was like the second or third game, yo.
See, I wouldn't expect that from them.
No. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm upset because Ubisoft always has like great characters. Like
the first games, are their first games always great?
No, I was just.
I never said they're always great. I said they're characters. They have some good characters. Like, and
do they?
No, but
they don't have good characters.
Assassin's Creed, that character was horrible.
Assassin's Creed 1 was
Yeah, he was horrible. Everybody hated that. Pretty much the same argument we're making for Watch Dogs, we're making for.
And they stole a lot of shit.
That's what I told people. Assassin's Creed shaped up to be pretty good.
Everybody was on it, so yeah.
You know, a lot of people are sore too. Be real with it because they showed them graphics and everybody thought that was next gen. And
I was about to say that
people actually bought that game, bought systems because they thought it was going to be.
They was getting them bundles,
right? Yeah. Then they came out and it's like, fuck, what?
So is that why people, you know, maybe drop 2 rating points off the game and one more based off of hype?
I think it's off of that. It's biased off of that.
I think it is, like he said, but it wouldn't be right if they drop points off of graphics and all that extra shit. But honestly, alone, the story fucked up the game. Period. Like the character, he fucked up the game.
I think they left a lot of room. Like, how dope would it be on 2 if you first of all they had a different voiceover guy. And there was like flashbacks where you can actually control. That's what they did with Assassin's Creed. And you got to see how Tyre was a beast. And he actually had personality, but you didn't know that until Assassin's Creed Revelations. Yeah.
I felt like Aiden Pierce was Batman, yo, in The Dark Knight. Like his voice.
They went for that. So they would need a completely different voice. But like if we could do like flashbacks before the first Watch Dogs game to actually learn about the character, I think that should be hot.
Yeah, but going back to what you said, Chase, in with my review, I didn't drop points off for what the game, for the game not living up to the hype. I could care less. But I drop points off of just lack of innovation. Just everything became basic. We've been here before. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, in all due respect, I couldn't give it a 9. I couldn't.
The advertisement was so
yeah,
bullshit.
exactly. The
It was-
advertisement hyped it,
I
and
would-
everybody kept going. Then when we got it, it was basic. Don't get it twisted. Something like all this next gen description word talk and all that. That was it was a bare basic game, and it was a good game. That's it. It didn't blow you away. It didn't reinvent the wheel neither. So it's a good game. That's
They
it.
need to, I really want to see them like take some pages out of Deus Ex's hacking if they gonna do that shit again.
For real, it's
That would be
the reason
cool.
why we bought this game is because there was nothing else to play.
Well, I was
Yeah,
going to buy it,
yeah.
and I was looking at that game for 2 years. I was
just
going to get that. Even if y'all had told me that shit was garbage, I'd have still bought the game because I
I
wanted
just
to play
hope
that.
what's the other
tempted
shit?
to buy it now.
I forgot the name. What's the Ubisoft game that's coming out? I forgot the name of that shit.
Wait, what game?
Somebody say it.
What you talking about?
The other Ubisoft game that's coming out next year. I forgot the name of it. already.
Far Cry, Division,
Division or Rainbow.
Division, yeah,
Rainbow
yo.
Six.
Division is just it's right there in my head. I already know they're gonna either delay it one more time next year or we're gonna get it completely. Yeah, no, whoa, wait, it's only for current gen, right?
Division? I think so, yeah. I think it's for current gen and PC.
Oh, it's gonna be great. Forget it. It's a great game.
Well, that's what we think. That's not always true, though, man.
because
Yeah, that's not
people
true.
said that they weren't gonna cut back games. If they come out, like for example, they didn't cut back on no features on Watch Dogs. Whatever was on Watch Dogs PS4 was on Watch Dogs PS3. They said they weren't trying to leave the last gen behind. But if they do that with the Division,
Yep.
I'm not hyping it. I'm not gonna get hyped. I'm not gonna get hyped.
You ain't gonna get hyped though. You're not like.
I'm really not
You ain't
hyped.
ready?
No,
You
I'm
ain't
not
ready?
hyped for the game. I'm more hyped for.
So you're more
Blood.
hyped for Destiny than the Division.
I love Destiny. Yes, I'm hyped for Halo Collection.
But we all hyped for.
Yo,
No, I'm good.
Let's see if we can find another question here. Hold on. Any of y'all got? See if y'all on y'all Twitter, you can see if they got.
Oh,
any
wait.
questions.
I'll check.
Actually, you know what about Watch Dogs? One more thing. I think I was just let down because it was Ubisoft. Ubisoft doesn't usually make. I think I was more hyped because it was Ubisoft because they're one of my favorite developments. So it just really disappointed the fuck out of me. That and Ghost Recon Future Soldier.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. T-Tech says, shout out to T-Tech. He said, guys, what are your thoughts on Drive Club, no car customization under the hood?
Wait,
Oh wait,
I'm not getting it.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry to cut
inside
you
the car or on the car? Period.
He's saying under the hood.
off. Meaning like engine
Like the
swap.
engine
you know
and
that-
all that.
Yeah, engine parts and stuff.
That's doodoo.
Yeah,
Like,
that is, but
what the fuck? I mean, Chase don't care about Drive Club, period. So
Hold on,
I
is it
mean-
free? Hold on, is it free? Like,
no, all right, it's free, but you only get certain maps and certain cars. You buy the full game, you get-
How is
Right.
that free? How is that free?
You're right.
How?
Yo, hold on. I
That's
saw
what you
y'all
call,
podcast.
that's pay to play, yo.
Can I just say something? I saw y'all podcast. I think it was Sunday, right? And you guys said Forza Horizon 2 or Drive Club. If I'm not mistaken, y'all compare. Y'all said who would win.
Wasn't me.
I'm telling you right now, it'll be Forza Horizon 2. Because I thought y'all was discussing that.
No. I meant, well, if I said Drive Club, forgive me, because I'm
Yeah,
talking about
please.
the crew.
No, the crew would definitely demolish. Well, Forza Horizon.
No, it would be about even. It would be pretty close.
Yeah, it'll be pretty close. But
yeah,
Drive Club, not even
Drive
in that
Club. No,
category.
I already know that's ass. I'm not even gonna go there with that.
Yeah, and for Drive Club not even to have that, and why
Yeah,
would you even have a semi-simulation racing game like with a little bit of arcade style if you're not even gonna have a tune like that?
That's retarded.
The point of driving games.
Right. Thank you.
Don't come out with a
thank you.
racing game if you can't tune.
You can't
a
customize
car.
your car. Exactly.
Period. See, in the crew, yo, you can
Who
make your
makes
car
Drive
tune
Club?
and you
Who
can make it
makes
shit look like
Drive
Death Race. Yo, that shit was hot.
It must be the same people that make Mario Kart because we're not touching anything.
Not even Mario
Who-
Kart fucking, what is it,
who
8?
making
They actually have some car customization.
Oh shoot.
Like, it's not Sony doing Drive Club, right?
It's one of their studios doing
One of
it.
the fucking independent
It
studios.
better not be the same studio that does
It's Evolution Studios.
okay, you know what I was talking about? Because that game is beautiful. Gran Turismo.
Nah, it's not them. It's not Polygamy.
Chase,
I have a, we'll go.
I'm sorry. Chase, I got a great question. Want me to read this out?
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Antonio Chamberlain. He says, "Can Rainbow Six Siege save the first-person shooting genre?"
No.
What?
GMG.
What he said?
He says, "Can Rainbow Six Siege save the first-person shooting genre?"
Save?
Save.
Is it in need of saving though?
Yeah.
No,
What's
it's
wrong
not in
with
the need of
Super
save. It's just the content is more recycled. It's repetitive. The same kind of shit. Like, what can you do with a shooter?
You know what? No, I don't agree with that. It ain't that the content is. It's that the people who play it only want that same bullshit.
All right.
Everybody want this shit to be like COD.
Not anymore.
Yeah, but the devs.
Yeah, but no, I mean, I think so because even when you get newer games and people get them and it's something different, you get those same people who run back like, yo, this ain't like COD. I got to go back to COD. There's something wrong. They always find something to compare it to COD to.
Yeah, but that's prior COD. That's not Ghost. Ain't nobody compares shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying the Ghost, but they're all like, everybody wants like COD 4 over.
Whenever they get something new, they just say they hate it right away. They don't even give it a chance.
Right, exactly.
I love the concept of Siege. I like how everything looks on it, but that's not gonna save shoot. Like, there's nothing really wrong with shooters. Like he said, like what Michael said. You know, it's fucking the way people play. That's fucking up.
Yeah, saving.
Like racing games. The way people race in games is just ridiculous. People always want to crash each other. I mean,
Nah, if he
2K.
would have said like saving football, it would have been like 2K.
Yeah,
Right.
saving. Like, yeah.
No, I think in
still
respect.
possible.
I'm sorry, UT. Go ahead, brother.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, you got Destiny coming out. I mean, that's just
Right?
Destiny
Yeah,
was
yeah.
a great game, though.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking he's saying like carry the torch type of thing, like behind Destiny.
Destiny and Halo.
Can Rainbow Six carry on?
Rainbow Six could be in that genre where it'll
But
be.
it was. I mean, this
How
nigga-
many? Of these
Yeah, it always was.
How
It's
many
like-
of these kids is buying rainbows?
No,
I'm
you're right.
But it's still niggas playing Rainbow Six Vegas too. right
Yeah,
now.
but I'm saying though, you got to compare that to like the younger crowd. They are really into their FPS and COD games.
No,
They
let me
don't know
tell you.
nothing about Rainbow Six. What are they going to show on Rainbow Six that's going to make these young kids want to go out? And get Rainbow Six,
Yo,
bro?
Chase got a point because Rainbow, because what was it? Splinter Cell Blacklist took the multiplayer.
That game
style
was sick.
and was sick, and they took the multiplayer style like Rainbow Six with the first-person shooter aspect in it, and it should died out like in a couple days. So I think Rainbow Six
Double Agent had that.
people gonna. I don't think people's gonna want to give it a chance, but I think it's gonna be great. I just don't think people really want to give it a chance.
Listen, is this a gamble? Me saying this, I'm saying that like the Call of Duty, the demographic is changing. I like look how long COD has been out. Everybody really look at it.
God damn.
Kids have grown up. Things are changing. Now Destiny's dropping. This is going to be a new mix of crowd here. Nobody's really looking at this. But I think Rainbow Six could be a popular game.
Define popular.
I'm not saying Call of Duty Prime numbers.
No, let's say it does 8 million units. That's a lot. I don't know if it can do it. Do that, man. Look, we got first of all, League of Legends, Minecraft, GTA Online. You got Call of Duty. You got Battlefield. You about to have Destiny. You gonna have all these major online titles. Rainbow Six. How does it fit in with those? I'm not talking about gameplay. I'm talking about to the people that don't know. I'm not talking I know Rainbow Six is gonna be hot.
Right.
How does that fit in? Like, why was GoldenEye Reloaded not big?
Yeah, you're right.
And
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see that.
It's
a
not
really
like the
small
game is gonna
company
be bad.
basically.
It's whether or not who wants to give it a chance. The people
Right,
who want to give it a chance.
Right.
Because a lot of games people do not give a chance.
All right.
and that's why-
Now, if they took the Watch Dogs approach and applied it to Siege with advertisement, could we get better numbers? Or you say, guys,
Nah.
It's going to do numbers.
It's
I'm
gonna
just
do
saying,
good. I know that,
it's gonna,
yeah.
Like, it's not going. There's no way. Like, it's going to like change the game.
Another thing too, I'm sorry to cut you off, but you
Yeah,
see,
go ahead.
look at Rainbow Six. Their shooter, right, was like at that time was one of the top like shooters, right?
right.
But what killed them? Halo and Call of Duty. Their style of shooters was way easier. If you go back to the buttons on Rainbow Six, that bitch was fucking confusing. Look at the shooters now. Their buttons are way more easier, and people are not gonna want all that extra confusing shit unless they.
Right, and then you got to think and be tactically and all that. People ain't trying to play like that.
I was doing that in Blacklist, and I know that
That's the
people.
case. I don't care. I don't want them niggas playing that shit.
I mean, I agree.
I'm in privacy.
Keep 'em
That's
going.
what I'm with you. I just want to say this real quick. Like, dudes want Call of Duty to die. I don't want Call of Duty to die because I want those dudes to stay on it. I don't want them on other games. And I'm talking assholes, not everybody, but the assholes who run the game when everybody gets on by playing like some weirdos. I want them to stay on COD. I don't want them on GTA Online. I don't want them on Rainbow Six.
I mean, they already infiltrated Battlefield.
See, I don't want. I
Yeah,
want
you know,
to
you
stay on
GTX
COD, bro.
GTX is definitely right about that.
You tell when you playing with somebody on Battlefield, like that nigga play Call of Duty. Like you can just tell.
I seen a
I'm
dude
good.
running in Battlefield and he tried to lay down mad quick and shoot. I'm like, yo, that nigga tried to drop shot. I'm like, oh my god.
I tried that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
I
no.
ain't know.
I tried that me myself too.
I ain't gonna fake it. I tried.
Yeah, nah, but
Yo,
you
I
can't
do it.
get a point because I wouldn't want them either on there. But you know what sucks is like what y'all said, the popular vote on the game. Like Blacklist, I was hyped. People were playing tactical and everything, and then what happened? It died out. So what's gonna happen with
Blacklist was
Siege? Could be a great game.
FPS, though. It wasn't FPS, and if your game got team deathmatch on it, good luck to you. You can't make a shooter and have it be popular without team deathmatch. Team
Right.
deathmatch is the big. It might not be the most popular to watch on YouTube, but if you look at the people that play these games, all the
new,
shooters,
kids
it
and
is
stuff.
yeah, it's team deathmatch. They always.
I hate
play
that, though. I really hate that you gotta do that shit.
Unfortunately, that's just how it is because a lot of people want to hop on. They don't want to think about objectives and all of that. They get on, they get some kills, and they get off. There's no thinking when it comes to team.
But that's the people. That's the people in the YouTube community, dog.
That yeah,
Right.
YouTube, the
Yeah.
fucking 80
That's
plus
the
gameplay.
kids that's 14 and 13-year-olds with iPads and shit. Like, like chill.
Damn, yo.
Not like I'm just there. That's real shit though. Like
It is.
we wasn't.
Daniel, you wanted to say, I think he wanted to say something. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Daniel.
Did you? Daniel, did you want to add something?
Was I adding something?
Oh,
Oh shit, nah, UTX. I think.
Oh, you good. Got my fault. You see.
Huh?
I said you.
Oh,
you
damn.
Oh, I just forgot. Like, I don't even know what I was.
we messed the whole chemistry up on
Yeah,
that.
I don't even know what I was talking about.
Overall, honestly, like we have a bunch of great first-person shooter games that's gonna be dropping soon. But
It's about time, man.
no, for real, and we need that. But I'm just saying, honestly, Siege is gonna be. I know for a fact it's gonna be a great game. Both
It
Rainbow Six games was
I
great,
think so too.
but with a lot of great games, don't come with a lot of great fans. Like there's gonna be people like right now. They look how long they waited. GTA honestly is the only game that I know they could take 5 years and people will still love that shit and
Kingdom
wait.
Hearts. Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts, another one. We'll wait for that shit to come out.
Metal Gear
Rainbow
Solid.
Six
Fast,
delayed
bro.
it so much
Uncharted.
that people are like waiting. People aren't even stressing Rainbow Six right now. People pre-ordering Batman. Meanwhile, it's just coming out next year.
That
Nobody.
shit might come out like SOCOM. They might pull. We don't know what Rainbow Six is gonna be like.
I know it's gonna be like I'm about that motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm buying the shit out the game. I don't pre-order often. I might pre-order
I don't care what it's.
once a
As
year.
long as that shit ain't got nothing to do with Call of Duty. I mean, Rainbow Six ain't stupid. They know they got their fans. Ubisoft is not dumb, with the exception of Ghost Recon.
I hope they make a better one,
yo,
because Ghost Recon has such a great concept.
Yo, I actually
yo.
like Ghost Recon, yeah.
I liked it too. It was just their server, yo. Their server was doodle, yo. That's
Their older ones are good, yeah.
Oh God.
Remember 40,000 of customized.
Rainbow Six Vegas
What?
globally for Xbox 360 has sold 1.93 million.
How much?
Damn, that's it?
1.93. That's it.
That's brutal.
That's a like.
That's just one platform though. I mean, that's better than a lot of studios, you know, because a lot of studios are closing because they can't pull those kind of numbers.
Rank sold like 10,000.
Let's compare that. Call of Duty 3 sold 2.65. That was before it blew up. Call of Duty 2, 1.91. So it had good numbers for its time, I guess. That was before all these games were doing these ridiculous figures.
That was a while ago, the two when it wasn't as big. Like
Right.
Nowadays, there's so many people.
That's Rainbow Six was back on PS2, Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, those were
PC
the
and all
prime.
that.
Those were
what hit the numbers though, because
Yeah.
at that time people still had those consoles. They didn't have PS3. They couldn't afford the Xbox 360s and PS3s.
Yeah, so, I mean, like, how many, you think it's going to, I don't know, it's going to take a lot of promotion to get that game.
I think people will buy it.
I think people will buy it too.
I think people will buy it just because, with what you said, all these games are coming out. It's going to be one of those things that, why not? Let's keep it going. Let's keep
My
it
man, hold. I'm sorry.
What happened, man? I'm pleasing. He didn't disrespect me,
He
right?
didn't disrespect nobody. He has an opinion about Call of Duty. He said Call of Duty works, and it works well. Why y'all hating? How we hating? Because we conversating.
Yo,
if the
look, I'm
game is
getting
good, hold
Advanced
on.
Warfare, okay? I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
buy it.
He said if the game is good, then the word will get out. That's not necessarily true. You know how many
Nah.
good games never do numbers? Like South Park. I wonder what South Park's figures are.
I actually think they
Every
did pretty
person that
well.
reviews that gives it a 9 or a 10.
That shit was stupid. That's like the same versus underground versus mainstream. You know damn well the niggas that's on top ain't really good, nigga. They just got numbers. Like
I just can't believe, like, we have an opinion about shooters, and Call of Duty is the control that you have to use to compare to all the other shooters. So people always want to talk about Call of Duty, but for you to say it works and it works well, apparently not. They've completely lost their identity. Look at Call of Duty in 2007. Now look, you got people flying in the air and shit. Come on, man. If you know who you are, you don't change like that.
Right.
You don't need to change.
And you know what's
like
crazy? And what Chase just said, sorry to cut you off. What Chase just said, I don't mind when they change and revolutionize or whatever.
Right. That's good.
But they didn't do it because they felt, oh, you know what? Let's make a whole new game. They did it because people are sick of the old bullshit, the recycled bullshit. So they had no choice but to change up.
I mean, they forgot where they came from, though.
Yo, yeah, the game may work, but they lost all love for single player. And that was, for me, that was my main thing when I first started Call of Duty 4, was the single player. And what happened now? I'm like, I don't even buy the game for the single player no more.
All right. Would you guys say Call of Duty really warrant change? Like, did it really need a change as drastically as it did?
No.
I feel not.
If it's still with the Black Ops 2 approach?
Call of Duty is one exception where, with the Ghost, I'll use Ghost because it's the recent and it's got a guaranteed 2,000 people playing that terrible ass shit. I can't even give it that much more than that. The players actually fucked that game up. Like, seriously, the players, I mean, they put the tools in the game for them to use it like that, but the players actually fucked up Call of Duty more than Call of Duty fucked up itself.
Right.
To make it noob-proof, so noobs can go on there and use shit to do better, and then they can get more sales from people that aren't even good at the game.
Right. They made it easier. When you got shit like
exactly.
Target Finder that pretty much aims for you 100%. I mean, one of my favorite kill streaks, and I say it, and this sucks, but the Blackbird, that shit literally told you where a nigga was at exactly 100%. Like, you made it so you could easily go kill this.
They give you kill streaks for dying. Like, come on.
Right. I'm not 3 made it okay to be trash, and it's not even bad if you trash, but they made it okay for you to do absolutely nothing besides live and get kill streaks.
I can't defend the game no matter how much I like it that was broke when it released. And we had 3 broken Call of Duties in a row that just weren't working properly. Bad camera angles, stuff that everybody agrees is a problem. Lag. Everybody and their mom agrees that lag could be improved. Or fixed. Everybody.
And they got the money.
They told us they would do certain things. They told us certain things weren't possible. Now they're being implemented. Dudes fall for anything, yo.
Chase, what was your last hit Call of Duty? What was yours?
I get Call of Duty every year.
Oh, okay. What was
I
the
don't
last
play
one that
it.
stood out to you?
Black Ops 1.
Okay. All right.
Black Ops 1.
I like Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 1, they actually made it, that was the most skill you needed to play. There was a big difference in the player that was new and the player that's been playing. You know what I'm saying? Once you figure out the game, you could just mop dudes up. The field wasn't so level like that. There was a skill gap. You know what I'm saying? There was one bullshit thing on there. I didn't like Ghost, but I didn't feel like it was necessarily bullshit, but Second Chance. The rest of that stuff, the guns had recoil more than any other Call of Duty. The kill streak didn't stack. You had to get all your kills in a row. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you couldn't. Yeah, well, the Galil was bullshit. You couldn't refill your equipment. There's a lot of shit you couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? You had to earn your perks by doing stuff. But then you come out with Modern Warfare 3 where it's completely opposite. There's no recoil, high damage, one-shot kills, bad angles.
Modern Warfare 3, you could tell that they left.
Oh, you can tell them.
They left.
Yeah, and that's why Modern Warfare 3 feels like Ghost of Modern Warfare 3. I'm just like, yo, they did the same shit. That's why with Treyarch, the only thing I gave them was at least they added a lot of features, in their games, because that's one thing.
They added zombies. I mean, when the multiplayer was ass, niggas used to play zombies like it wasn't nothing.
All day.
That extinction is fucking cool.
I was on Black Ops 2 a few days ago, and they still had over 100,000 people just playing zombie mode.
That's great. Chase, and everybody here. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, do you see hope in it? Chase, do you see anything good in it?
Yeah, well, I was just about to get to that anyway. Here's my thing. I like change, right? I don't have any expectations from Call of Duty or Madden at this point. Like I'm not gonna get it day one. I'm actually gonna wait. I'll probably get it after the first day of release just to see what everybody says, or I might try to see if I can GameFly to join it, and I might get it on release. But when I'm watching the trailer, I can't lie, the shit look clean, yo. Like dudes that ask for change. Like that's the first time I look at Call of Duty. Like, damn, they really they did something different. You can tell.
Mortal Kombat shit.
The shit looks totally different. The only problem I think a lot of people have is that it's called Call of Duty. If that was a new IP, dudes would be looking at that shit like, yo, that look kind of hot. But because it's called Call of Duty and it has a past history, dudes is like the game is garbage already. So like, I think I'm interested. Don't get me wrong. I have no expectations. I don't expect multiplayer to be good, but I'm more casual. I'm not putting 20 days in the game anymore. I'm putting 2. I ain't got 2 days on Ghost.
I'm putting 2.
You know what? Ghost, the shit runs. It runs right. You know what I'm saying? It's boring as fuck, but that game runs better than any other Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? The connection's good. The hit detection's on point. You know what I'm saying? It runs well. Ain't no weird ass camera angles and all that shit. So all I need is stability from the game. Right. And I'm not looking to get out here and get 20. I'm not looking to be playing that game for a whole year and enjoy that shit. I'm looking to like get my little $60 worth out of it, and like if it's dope, it's dope. I call it spade a spade, but like I don't know. There's cloaking, and I'm not down with cloaking in multiplayer games for no games for any reason. There's no fucking excuse for cloaking, yo. That's it, really, for me.
Cloaking ass bullshit.
Yeah, that is wild. That
I said like we did this a long time ago. Like we did this podcast a long time ago, like I'd probably say a few months ago when we were talking about Call of Duty in the future, before even Ghost came out. And we said it early on that they were going to have cloaking. They have no choice but to go with what is happening now, and they're going in a futuristic style. I just don't want it to be stupid. I mean, it's already stupid that it's in the game, but you got games like Crisis that cloaking, I didn't see as much people as I thought hiding in corners cloaking with a shotgun, waiting for people to come around the corner and shotgun them or anything like that. There will be that in Call of Duty. Like they're gonna have something that's gonna completely destroy cloaking, which Call of Duty is not known for doing anymore. They're known for putting some bullshit in the game that can't be countered.
Right. Okay. Who wants to? Gamer Jeremy? Let's see. You ain't get Ghost. You had Black Ops 2 though, right?
Yeah, my last Call of Duty was Black Ops 2. I didn't get Ghost.
What do you think about Advanced Warfare?
I feel like Call of Duty is having an identity crisis. I feel like I don't know what it wants to be anymore. Because from what I heard, I mean, I think you tweeted this. Advanced Warfare is going to have cloaking, super jumps, and all this other stuff. So man, listen, the Division, that Master Chief Collection, Destiny, Rainbow Six Siege, I'm just done. I'm just done with Call of Duty. That's where I am with it. You know, I feel like the best Call of Duty was COD 4, and since then they haven't really had that.
Jay, did you enjoy Black Ops 2?
Did I enjoy Black Ops 2?
Yeah.
It was nah, not really.
Oh,
Black Ops 1, I honestly think as far as like the last Call of Duty I really enjoyed, it was Black Ops 1. Like Black Ops 1, I actually enjoyed that one, but when Black Ops 2 came out, I was like, no. So then after that, like, because I think the only Call of Duties I missed out on was Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty Ghosts, and like,
not really missing out.
It just seems like the direction that Call of Duty is going in ever since COD 4. I just don't have no interest in it. Plus, these other shooters are coming out. I don't really need Call of Duty anymore.
Okay,
Mike, that's where I'm at with it.
What's your thoughts?
Call of Duty ain't even on my radar. I mean, it's never appealed to me anyway, and I don't know. I'll wait until like 3 months after it's out and see how everybody's, either if they're going to start bitching and moaning after 3 months like they normally do, or if they actually stick to it. If people stick to it, I might pick, my interest might peak. But I just see it like Madden. People are going to get it, they're going to play it, and within a month or 3 months, they're going to bitch, moan, talk about this shit's garbage, it's fucking, it's trash, fuck this game and all that, and then they're gonna go back to Ghost, and that's all you're gonna see people playing.
They gonna go back to Ghost.
You might
I
go
think-
back to a little farther than
I
that.
don't think nobody going back to go.
I'll go back to Modern Warfare. I can't even play Modern Warfare 2. That joint hacked. Daniel, what's your thoughts?
I think it has the potential to be really good because it's completely new. Like there's nothing the same, right? So you never know. Like it's a gamble basically. I probably won't buy it because I don't want to waste money, obviously.
What's
on that?
Did you buy Ghost?
Unfortunately.
Did you buy the map packs too?
Oh hell no. I played that for like a week.
Oh, I thought I heard Snoop Dogg in the
But
back.
you ain't get that Snoop though.
The Snoop voice pack though. Ricky, what's your thoughts on Advanced Warfare?
I pre-ordered the Atlas Pro Edition.
Why are you playing, man?
What's the Atlas Pro Edition? Hold on, how much did that cost you?
The fact that you know what it's called.
Wait, you're serious?
No,
Yeah,
I didn't pre-order. I'm just looking at it right now. They announced it just like a couple hours ago, I think. No, I'm not gonna I put that on my GameFly thing now. I'm gonna rent it from GameFly. I'm not gonna buy it because honestly, I don't even play Ghost no more. Actually, I sold it to GameStop, so I'm not doing it. I don't know, man. Madden, I love Call of Duty, but I just put that shit in my GameStop, yo. So I'm in my GameFly bin. Fuck it. I'm not getting it.
Hey Chase,
Yeah.
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you still buy Call of Duty because you actually still enjoy the game, or do you just buy it because you just hope that the next one's better?
I think I get it because a lot of my friends that I've been playing with for a long time, I actually have fun only when I'm playing with people like that. So like we got like a small crew of people we've been playing since like Modern Warfare 2. If they're on, I'll hop on, play for like an hour, and I actually do have fun. There might be raging here and there, but like if I can't have fun solo, I don't think a game's good. And I can't have fun playing Call of Duty solo, yo. That's
Right,
what
yeah.
not since Black Ops 1.
Right.
UTX, you buy. What'd you get? He got Ghost in like February, yo.
And then he sold and got more money back, I think.
Yeah, I got it. My wife got it for me for Christmas because we Call of Duty heads, and I got rid of that shit. That day that we was playing, me, you, Ricky, and your boys.
That's the last time.
That last time I touched that terrible ass shit.
He just snuck out. That he made a tactical exit. We didn't even know he wasn't.
And what's funny is we was winning that game, and that shit still bothered the fuck out of me. Like, hate that game, dog. Like, it's just like that is the worst game that I've played in years.
That shit was boring.
You know what we gotta stop saying, yo? We gotta stop saying when a game is bad that it can't get any worse. Because every time I say that shit, the next game is even worse, and it's like, damn, I didn't even know how that's even possible.
I forget who's doing this Call of Duty, right?
Sledgehammer.
That's the only reason why it's almost like with
I'm gonna
Sony.
give them a try. Like, I mean, I know
Right,
that. Like, I
right.
like Black Ops 2. A lot of people hated Black Ops 2, but I have
I
fun
love
with Black Ops 2 for. I like the competitive, the league play and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give this one a try, but I know immediately after that, Black Ops 3 or whatever it's gonna be, I'm gonna love that game.
Yeah, I think Sledgehammer is like a lot of people's hope because it's a new studio. They don't know what they're gonna bring.
Sledgehammer fucked up Modern Warfare 3. But I do agree that maybe Sledgehammer can pull it off only because of the PS4. I mean,
I can't knock them for Modern Warfare 3 though because that was just a whole mess. They were brought in to help and all that shit, to help a studio that didn't have people. So I can't blame them for that.
Yeah, they was pretty much hiring niggas off the street to help them with that.
Exactly.
I was in there working. I was in there working. Yo, I think it's next gen only for first, right?
Nah, they haven't a different crew developed the PS3 version.
Ooh, I respect that though.
Well, that's I guess that's dope though for people that got
if that's
next gen.
true.
That's dope.
I got a good question from Games Rush HD. He said, do you think with Activision producing both Destiny and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, who would get the most attention? I guess the most marketing he needs.
Destiny.
He got $500 million, dog.
I was thinking Destiny, but like they don't have a pro circuit though, and pro circuit is holding Call of Duty together. Like as far as what they're doing, they make all the decisions. They tell what guns need to be nerfed.
Destiny.
I don't know. That's a good question though, yo.
No, wherever the money meter goes. Wherever
if Destiny kills and sells, they gonna start looking at Call of Duty and be like, "Yo, I see you later," because this is because all you gotta do is get Destiny in enough people's hands. They'll create a pro circuit. It'll be a MLG shit.
I'm pretty sure they're already starting to think about it. Like I've heard people already trying to talk about it.
But it depends on Call of Duty's never gonna go anywhere. Like it's always gonna be here. The only way it'll stop is if those pro players that are getting sponsored by all these companies stop playing it.
Or if they only have like 2 guns and shit.
Call of Duty can continuously be ass, and it's still gonna get love no matter what.
We just gotta hope to make a good one.
Right.
That's the only outcome to this. No matter what, there's gonna be Call of Duty, shit or good. So
a new IP could come out. We don't know what's going to happen. Yo, random shit happens, yo.
Yo, I've heard they might bring back World at War. That'd be pretty cool. Cause World at
Now,
War.
see, the people keep saying that
they're not gonna do it.
The next Call of Duty after this year might be World at War 2.
No.
I'm like,
it wouldn't make sense because they brought back one of the Russian dudes in World at War to Black Ops 1.
See,
so
I wouldn't even.
Yeah, one of the characters. So it wouldn't make any sense unless they try to say.
Dead though.
Just bring it back as a collection. Don't even fucking make a whole new World at War because it wouldn't make sense. Like the story, unless it's a whole new character in a different war setting. But it covered up the wars already from Call of Duty 1, 2, 3. Then you got 4, and you got World at War. Like, what other war is there? That's why Advanced Warfare is based on some shit that we never heard of. Like,
because they're running out of ideas.
Word, yo, just fucking end the series already and just make a fucking race.
Why would you end? I mean, Call of Duty still is killing it. Still,
they're bringing so much money. Yeah,
you can't just like.
How many sales did a Ghost get?
It would. I mean, they lost probably like 7 million units, but when they're selling, let me see if I can find it. They still
lost, yo,
still
not
a
even
juggernaut,
DLC
man.
sold that much.
I
Like
think they made like $1 million.
What?
On all consoles.
$1 million?
Yeah.
Well, it says that they shipped. See, that's how I know Call of Duty is going on like down as far as sales go, because they're only talking about numbers they ship.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I
Sales are
thought
down.
they didn't come out with it. Don't remember. I thought we had that conversation that they never actually came out and said how much they made.
No, that was Xbox. That was Xbox.
14. This was February 19th. I'll tell you, the sales were 14.5 million. That's still, I mean,
14.5.
But before that, Black Ops 2 was 24 million.
Damn.
Black Ops 1, 21. World at War was 11. Modern Warfare 3, 26. So they've been on a decline since MW 3.
And
well, no, Black Ops 2 outsold Black Ops 1. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2 was
the best selling one out of all of them.
Nah, Black Ops 2 has so much features.
Modern Warfare 3 had the most sales. Interesting.
Yeah,
And that was the worst one.
No, because everybody was hype off of Modern Warfare 2. They thought the characters and everything.
That's the hype. That's the hype.
And they killed off dudes like nothing.
People, you know how Call of Duty is. They hate these YouTubers will make a video playing the game saying they hate it so much, and then buy the next one. And once they get the next one, they hate that and just go right back to it.
Yo, Terry said that he bought the dual license for Ghost.
What does that mean?
What does that mean, Terry? The dual license.
I don't even. That's how I know. Like I'm kind of like in a different place because I get DLC every year. I didn't get DLC this year. I got the DLC on Battlefield though. 2 days after I started playing Battlefield.
Hold up, you got DLC on Battlefield?
I got premium 2 days after I started playing that shit. That's how much fun I was having on that DLC.
Call of Duty almost got me on that DLC, and I didn't even play the game like
Predator shit?
I told you that Predator shit had me wanting to buy
Yo,
that.
I tried him out. Yo, he was garbage. Yo,
I don't care about I thought it was like they little zombie mode that you could be in or whatever mode they had.
You know, that's another thing too. Extinction is trash.
Oh, it's terrible. So boring.
What the fuck is that shit about? It should have like another game mode that just sucks ass. They should have just added more other features for the characters. Why they gotta add this extra bullshit? Hold up, it says, have you seen anything on No Man's Sky?
You know what? I need Capcom to bring out this Onimusha. What are they? I mean,
Capcom's up in the air right now. They don't have no home.
Fucking Fosters.
They're in the street.
They still doing Deep Down, right?
I think.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's only gonna be in Japan for right now until they find a studio.
You ain't seen nothing about that junk since like what, last year,
Let me see what games they've been putting out
Oh,
lately.
wouldn't it be hot if Capcom decided just to make it like a streaming service app and just like you stream all their old games?
I'm not ready to go on all this streaming service shit.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
ready
don't
to go there yet.
I don't
Like,
believe it.
I'd rather just buy my games.
I think that everybody's internet. I think the standard for the internet's going to have to improve a little bit before we start looking at that. 'Cause some people, like dude Daniel said, he got 200 kilobytes.
No, you don't do that. Don't say that live, yo.
hours
You don't do
download.
that, man.
Nah,
Daniel, you just got initiated, man. He just violated.
That's what. Listen, we might have decent internet, but internet's not available
I'll give you like
everywhere.
3 of my megabytes.
It's just the location that you live sometimes, you know?
Yeah,
I live in
That's my
Alaska.
problem.
it's not just
Basically.
that. It's
Where you
not
at?
just that because you gotta think. As somebody who got like 120 down, I was out of internet for 21 days, 21 fucking days, because Comcast was pulling bullshit. Shit like that happens. You know, your shit goes off, you done. So all that
can't play
streaming
shit,
stuff. Yeah,
Oh,
Especially if you rented a game for like a week, you lose your internet for the week. That'd be brutal.
exactly. You're
Oh,
fucked.
look like where you live at though.
well,
live
some
outside
places
DC.
don't have it, or it's very, very expensive. You know, 300.
I was talking about RazzleDazzle.
Oh yeah, where you live at, Daniel?
I live in Canada.
Oh well, so
Eh?
we don't.
Hey, I heard y'all got some internet over there though.
We do, but I just live in the middle of nowhere, so I'm kind of fucked.
Oh shit! You don't use like tethering with your Android device?
That's
It's-
still ain't.
no, it's real internet. It's just like it's just above dial-up basically.
Y'all don't got like FiOS and shit?
Why is you playing with him? He ain't got it, man. He ain't got it.
Well, no, first of all, you know who brought this up. You shouldn't even have done that live. I'm just asking
I'm
questions.
saying that's the reality is that everybody cannot even stream
Hey,
games.
what kind of internet you got?
I got FiOS.
You got
Probably
FiOS?
top notch, eh?
It's
I
not
got
top
FiOS.
notch though. I got 50 down. That's not. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well,
I'd love
listen,
to
how about
have
you
that.
I know a lot of people that have way more than 50 down at this point though.
I got 75, but my shit still
75?
sucks. My internet's still trash sometimes. It don't matter.
Like I know people that have a lot more, 100, 75. I know somebody got 100 up. Like it's pretty good, you know. But like until that's the standard, then can everybody be streaming games? And it's not just the U.S. Other people from other countries play the games. I don't know how their internet
Yeah,
internet.
there's the internet.
I'm telling you right now, RazzleDazzle, he's been smooth on his podcast, so this 300 kilobyte shit is gangster.
Well, yeah, but if he turned the webcam on, it'll be over.
If I did anything, if I opened up a browser or anything, it'd be done. Yeah.
So he'll be like on that Jeremy 480p.
He can't even
Damn
tweet
robot.
though.
Yo, when I upload a video, it takes me like
Hey, why y'all
2
getting
hours.
on my man?
Yo, you upload it. Goes with
Because he
that.
be calling me E-Red.
He said he can't even tweet right now. That's fucked up.
Yo, for real, man, yo, that's crazy. Yo. If you ever wanted to become a YouTuber, yo, damn.
He is a YouTuber.
I've been.
Yo, I swear,
Fight the
swear
process,
to God,
man.
I give you the utmost respect because I don't know how.
I got over 500 vids too.
See, he grind. He put work in.
That's dedication right
respect.
there. That's dedication.
Yo, everybody sub to this dude, yo. You don't know the struggle is
Bro,
real.
he put, yeah. I mean, even some places in like South Carolina, if you live in like the rural area, you don't get good internet unless you're ready to drop this 200 a month.
Right.
Everybody can't do that shit. Now, when
That's a lot of
everybody has, when everybody gets away from their DSL connections and stuff, then maybe we can start talking about streaming. But we're leaving out a lot of people, yo, with that shit.
Abel's the baby of the house. He got all this great internet shit. in his
Oh,
house. He got the
man.
great camera. Look at his camera, so fucking.
Oh my God.
clear.
All right, Chase, I have a question here. Chris Ellen Littleton, shout out. Shut up.
Chris Ellen Littleton, he got his whole name on Twitter like that.
Yeah, just like that. Chris Littleton. He said GMG. Do you guys think that the hype for Batman Arkham Knight will ruin the Batman game?
No,
No. That shit is amazing.
nope.
Damn, I'm sorry, Chris. Run, brother, run.
No, their worst game out of the series is still better than a lot of stuff that we've been running into this year, this generation.
And it's
And
not even
Origins-
done by your best studio
Yeah,
either.
it wasn't even rock steady. I mean, it was good. It wasn't like the best. Other two are much better. But look what we've been playing this year on the newer generation.
Mm.
How many good games have y'all played this year, yo? Honestly,
I played The Last of Us.
Child of Light.
Last of Us doesn't count.
Child of Light word.
Yeah, Child of Light.
No,
yeah.
I hear very good things
Child
about
of Light,
that.
Transistor, all the like downloadable shit.
But like, what games do that people know about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what good? I like Infamous.
Hey,
I
I'm
like
being real, dog. This Rayman Legends is hot.
I told you.
Rayman is shit.
Come on. Yes,
Rayman is
saying that.
great,
man.
but that came out last year.
I put out some shit on Twitter the other day. I said I'm about to be done with gaming, and then I got I just went on a spree and just bought a whole bunch of games, and I got the little Daylight, Child of Light, Metal Gear, Trials, and all this shit. But yeah, Rayman is that shit. That's probably
That's one of my favorite games.
Don't ask me why, but Groovy nigga, aka Groove the Great, aka Chris X. Why don't we talk about the Gay Station 4, aka Rainbow?
Why would
PS4?
you do that, man?
He said it. We're good.
You're fucked up now.
He asked a question.
I ain't talking about that.
that was so stupid, Ricky.
He asked a question.
Ricky, you always got to say some outlandish stuff.
Outlandish.
One show, you know what you said a couple podcasts ago at the end of the show about crackheads. You remember that shit?
Yo, you know what though? Why is everybody so fucking scared?
It ain't about being
Jump
scared.
at
It's
you in the
about
comment
us.
section.
I ain't worried about that shit. It's
No,
just,
it's not about
it's not even.
No, but
dumbass question.
people are too much like, it don't matter. That's okay, Chase. Anyways, he wants to talk about it. You want to talk about it?
I mean,
Sorry,
what is there to
Chris, we can't
talk about, though?
Chris, we
Like,
can't talk about it. We know you want it. Okay, that's it. See? That's all.
Ricky, you just messed up the whole,
Hey,
Chris wanted to know.
the whole flow down. The whole flow of the show. You just,
Yeah, but
a whole bunch of comments and read the dumbest one and was just like, let's talk about this one.
I ain't gonna front though. You had me rolling earlier though with that shit.
Probably Control finded it.
Yeah, like that's.
No, Daniel.
you know, I might start putting timestamps in here just so they can go right to where you say dumb shit.
Yo, he said the dual license a digital copy for Ghost and for Xbox One and 360 for $69.99. Wow,
damn,
you dead serious, yo.
How you accidentally make a whole purchase?
He purchased it for both consoles, yo.
Damn.
Yo, Chase, can I read this comment from Antonio?
Yeah, we can.
Antonio Chamberlain, he said, guys, what is it, a legit exclusive console seller right now?
Right now or
right now?
Ain't none.
Yeah.
Ain't no console
Last
seller.
of Us on
right now.
PS4.
Cause you can get The Last of Us on PS3 if you got a
Exactly.
PS3. Because it's a console seller to say already got last gen. They don't need to buy a PS4 to play that.
Yeah, that is true.
You know what I'm saying?
If you have a PS4, get it, but don't go get a PS4 for it. That's a
That's
lot
what
of
I'm
money.
saying.
But yeah, but if they got PS3, they might as well get it for PS3.
Exactly.
If
Save
they got a 360 and they want to bid a PS4. By
Ain't no system seller.
So we struck out with Infamous, right? So that's no.
And you get play it, but don't get a console just for Infamous.
Yeah. I got you.
It ain't none, dog.
Ain't none right now.
Yo, Little Big Planet's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie.
A console?
Yeah, I'm not gonna
No,
buy a PS4 for that. I
not
love
for
Little
that.
Big Planet, but
I don't know.
buying
If you
it.
have like,
I know Xbox.
And then there's also
system
some
sellers
girls
right
free,
now.
too.
you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
I think
But it's coming on
Xbox is gonna have a
PS3,
system
so
seller
why you
first.
need it?
Yeah.
If
Xbox is
Destiny
gonna
was,
have a system seller
if
first.
Destiny was out now, then I would have been like, yo, fuck it, get Destiny.
Nah, man.
Destiny was the best game on both systems.
My
Beta.
My suggestion is if you are looking for a game or a console, don't buy a console. Just go purchase South Park and then tell me how you feel about the game after about 3 hours.
Yo, don't even buy a console. Save up for a PC.
Yeah, you can get gamed mad cheap on PC.
I'm thinking about that because when October hits, I'm doing the math and it's like the amount of money I'm gonna have to drop within.
And you can, all you have to do is pay like
period.
$25 and shit for those brand new single player games like Batman. No, Batman not dropping. Shadow.
Yeah,
of
you
Mordor.
get discounts and everything.
Yo,
See,
seriously.
I don't know.
The Evil Within. The Evil Within looks pretty dope. I'm buying that shit on consoles though. Too much money for that.
So now you too good.
I never see, but
Nigga be having a PC for 2 months and then act like he a PC.
yo, why y'all do this shit, man?
Now, how much was your PC though?
Up for that.
Why? Don't ask me that, bro.
3?
Set yourself up.
You said $300? What?
$3?
Yeah, it was $3, man.
Oh, he got that shit for free. He
I can't-
downloaded that shit off the fucking website.
You know,
All
that's
the
a,
damn
that's a
parts.
damn shame. We can't even think of a system seller to buy new consoles, and it's July.
Yeah,
that's a damn near August.
yeah.
Speaking of October, Crunk Girl, shout out to Crunk Girl.
Crunk Girl?
Uh,
She gets busy.
She said, "What games are going to suffer this October because of the amount of games coming
That
out?"
Far Cry 4.
Let me go ahead and look.
Indiana, if K's and Crew is in there.
Madden's gonna suffer.
Well, come on, Madden's not suffering because nobody's
Drive Club, nobody.
Madden come out in October. Come out in August.
Oh yeah. Well,
yeah,
okay,
we're
well,
talking
that game ain't gonna
Kingdom
survive.
Hearts Collector's Pack is going to suffer.
That comes out in December.
I thought it says October on here.
No, it's December, I think.
Oh, that says Japan though. My bad.
Far Cry's gonna
Dragon Age will
suffer.
probably suffer.
WWE is going to suffer.
People don't think that, but I'm really serious. Far Cry will suffer.
Live,
comes out in November.
Evolve is gonna definitely suffer.
Middle Earth.
Um,
I don't. That's hard to say, yo. Look at this shit.
October.
Alien Isolation is gonna suffer
I
hard.
think Call of Duty's going to suffer. To be honest with you, they're already suffering now as far as
Call
sales
of
go.
Duty comes out in November, I think.
It comes out November 4th, which is like right after all this madness. I mean, we got WWE 2K15, Evil Within, Samurai Warriors 4 for people that give a fuck, Wolf Among Us, Walking Dead Season 2, Borderlands prequel. Did I say? Yeah, I said Evil Within. Skylanders. I don't even know.
The new Tomb Raider is supposed to come out this year too. They didn't even announce
Dragon
it.
No.
Dragon
Tomb Raider?
Age, Middle Earth.
Didn't they say that shit in fucking?
No, I think that's 15, bro.
They said to 15.
Oh, all right. Oh, Halo
When's Far
Collection.
Cry 4 coming
Halo
out?
Collection is definitely not gonna suffer.
Far Cry comes out in November.
November 18th. I mean,
Fine, that shit.
it's bruh.
Between October and November, it's a lot of games coming up.
Well, and it's time, even though
Murder
they're not all
Suspect
next
2.
gen.
Bruh, it's about to get so moist out here in these next gen streets.
Yo, Chase, you heard? Murder Soul Suspect 2.
Why you doing that though? Why you doing that? Why you
What?
doing that? Murder Soul Stack
Oh,
game.
my
Why
bad.
would you?
Thief 2, underrated edition.
I ain't. You know, everybody know how I feel about Thief. That shit have never existed.
But I saw you on that game a lot though.
You did. It was me attempting to not quit. I don't
To try,
quit games.
to try to enjoy the game, but that shit was. So
If I quit
bad.
your game and I don't beat your game is bona fide shit.
Oh, what about Homefront? It's coming out this year.
Wait,
Homefront?
That's next year.
Chase,
Maybe.
so every game you play, you basically beat?
I finish every game I play. I finish, and if I don't, it's because your game sucks.
Okay.
Like I can even play games that suck, but if I don't finish it, you need to reevaluate how you've been doing your whole life with that shit.
Is Mortal Kombat coming out this year?
Next year.
Nope.
Next year.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Thief is bad though. Thief.
Chase, I have a good question here.
Yeah.
No, UT, what were you saying, brother? Go ahead.
No, I was just talking about Thief. Like I never played. I played the demo and I hated the shit.
Don't you do that.
I almost bought that game. I'm happy I didn't know they hear this.
Don't you don't even look. Just walk right
Yo,
past it.
you
Like you
can
don't
be
even.
in the light or the nighttime, and they still don't see you. You don't fucking.
It's not. It's the game's just you can't set a waypoint. I'm done.
When does
Mad about that shit.
Witcher 3 come out?
That's
Mario,
delayed, 2015.
You know what? Xbox is really going to have the better exclusives first. Because PlayStation got kills on that.
Oh,
Oh, Sunset Overdrive is gonna be
Sunset
nice.
Overdrive, Halo Collection, Witcher, like.
no, Witcher's on everything.
Oh, it
No,
is.
this is not exclusive.
Okay.
Not exclusive.
Well, yo, what happened to Quantum Break? Is 2015?
Quantum Break.
That's next year.
We got Infamous. Infamous is pretty good, but like.
Infamous.
No, and the Last of Us remaster does not count. It's shit.
Yeah,
dude.
don't count that.
No, man, that shit came out last year.
No Man's Sky.
Hey, well, what was your question?
yeah, shout out to Stilo. He doesn't have a name here. It's kind of weird how he has it. He said, I still haven't picked up a next-gen console yet. He says, when do you guys think it is the right time to
Black
buy
Friday.
one? GMG.
2015.
Yeah, pick it up like late next year.
March.
Black Friday sale.
Whoa. All right. So we're telling Stilo right now, skip out this holiday season. Forget about it.
2015.
Oh, Black Friday sale? What?
If there's a
Don't get it
sale,
any earlier than March. That's what I
You
said.
might
if
get
there's a
stabbed like those
sale,
other people
yes.
It really is all about next year.
Next year,
game coming out.
it starts unless you can get a deal early. And it's not like you can't get one. They're available everywhere. It's not crazy like that anymore.
Do not sell your PS3 or 360 for it though.
Don't pull an Able out there, bro.
Don't pull an Able and then don't even try out Grand Theft Auto. Like you don't want to do that.
Exposed.
Shut up, yo, Jeremy.
No, but yeah, next year, because next year you got Bloodborne, The Division, freaking.
I'm not hyper,
but you got too many games. So I think that next
I
year.
even want to play the Order 1886.
I keep seeing reviews that game is boring.
It comes out in when? Next.
Everybody's saying that it's bit off of the old Resident Evil.
February, I think.
Wait, Chase, you're seeing reports of saying it like it's ass already?
It's not even out yet.
People who tried the game out saying that it's
I'm not saying it's ass, but that's what people are saying is boring.
My thing about that though is they played it like 10 minutes. Like, come on.
Oh, so they put Ricky.
Right. They played a 10-minute part of the game, and it's the same part everybody else plays.
And some games take like an hour, sometimes more to actually.
Last of Us took me a little while to get into it because in the beginning all you doing was walking and then some shooting. Then I got into it like about an hour in. So
that shit was exciting from the inception.
No, I wasn't bored of it in the beginning. I was never bored from the beginning. I'm just saying I was trying to get more into it. Then I got like really into it. But the Order, I heard everybody's trying to say like it resembles like the old Resident Evil games, like the style of it. I was like, oh shit, but that was pretty cool.
Kingdom Hearts took like 2 hours to really get started. That island, like, get me out of this dumbass island.
Yo, I couldn't find the fucking food, yo, for mad long.
Collecting those logs.
Yeah. Once you get off the island, though, you get into the game. So yeah, you always got to put a couple hours into the game before you decide if you really don't like it, Ricky. You know what I'm saying?
Killer Instinct will forever be trash. Like it's that.
How is it trash though? I want you to explain to me why it's trash. And you only got 3 minutes, so you can't even make a complete analysis. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I was on that shit offline, so I don't know how long I was
offline.
Oh, you was. You would have said that immediately after we was making fun of you.
Yeah, this is new. This is news to us.
Yo.
He can't even have his head up, though. Look at that. Look at the camera
even
and say that.
Questioning me right now.
Look at the camera and tell us why Killer Instinct sucks, bro.
Nigga, there was only like 3 characters in that game. Man. I'm not buying the other characters.
But you knew that coming in that it was.
I actually didn't. Yo, I never looked into that. When they told me, oh look, you get the Killer Instinct shit, I said, "Poor bet."
Did you finish?
What?
Did you finish Bound by Flame?
Oh god.
Yo, nah.
Damn, you bought that. That's.
Yo,
he pre-ordered. He pre-ordered.
Don't say that shit, man. Yo. I didn't pre-order that junk, yo.
Pre-ordered
I went and bought MLB The Show, and I had money left in my trade.
I love that game, yo.
I said, yo, fuck it, I'm buying it. What game?
What you beat?
MLB The Show.
I'm on. That shit is hot.
I'm a pitcher, and that shit is challenging, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes your pitchers don't go where they're supposed to go.
On, like, the better you pitch, the harder the difficulty gets.
I'm thinking about switching to that. But
that shit gets hard. Like, after a while, once you start striking niggas out, that shit get tough.
My dude ain't even on a real team, yo. He got kicked out.
I'm in the double A's.
I think I'm in the double A's now. But they started hitting home runs and shit.
I just made the pros in that game.
Did you?
That shit take process, yo. That shit is hot to me.
Yeah, I really
played it before, so
I really like that shit, yo. Like if you see me on PS4, you'll probably see me playing that, or I might be recording 2K. And outside of that, like I'm not really.
Yo, I got mad bored of 2K too, yo, for real.
And see, if you play games too much, you get bored of them. In most cases, once you've been playing them for a while.
Nah, 2K's problem is their service suck.
It's disrespectful. Yeah. Next gen
Stuff for my team. My team worked perfectly fucking fine though.
You know what they need to do for 2K that I still don't know why they haven't done, and to which I can't get into this mode. My career. I hate that you got to start as a rookie every new 2K that comes out. Like you should be able to like continue on like your career, but instead every 2K that comes out, you got to create another character and be.
Then they make you spend money on points.
And they give you less VC. They gave me 424 VC, and that was after the 2 times multiplier for Hall of Fame mode, and I had a fantastic game. You know what you can do 400 VC? Yeah, you could probably put your emotion up 1 point. 1 point, yo.
Fuck, I had no fantastic game getting 425.
Yo, I sit on YouTube. Go look at that shit. I swear to God.
That shit to me right now.
Yo, I ain't even know I only got 400 VC. Hold on, let me see.
What I did with $10, nigga. Like
I did, but that was $10. I got 400 VC for playing again. Let me see. It's one.
He loans you money when you first start the game. Your boy to buy a suit. You ain't got to.
Yo, what I don't understand is why is it in the game they talk about be careful with your money, and it's like if you read all the tweets and shit, and I know it's like I don't have no money. Like what money are they talking about?
I can't. It's one of my most recent ones though.
That's that fiction. Like the advertisements and like I lost big on this fucking movie that they were doing or some shit that I did. Like it was like a zombie. I don't know what the fuck it is. And I lost money. I ain't losing no real money. I just lost that fake money that they talking about.
Like I would have really been hyped if you won actual like if you got endorsement money, and I'm like they're not gonna do that shit.
The endorsement system is not very good at all.
They should get rid of the currency. That shit's annoying as hell too.
The what?
I don't like the virtual currency stuff. VC, yeah.
That's what makes the money.
It's annoying. Like they should make it like so you could actually see what your salary is compared to other players and stuff.
Right.
That's what makes the money.
I get like a 60 VC payday. My guy's like 5 seasons in.
That is bad.
Like, I don't understand why you don't get no revenue from the shoes that you create. Like
you don't get
jersey sales. Like
there's
I have more fun playing my GM than I do to my career mode.
My GM, yo.
I can't even play my GM mode.
Right.
I have more fun on my GM controlling the team, actually profit from the team than anything else.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's a problem for me. So for 2K15, what kind of improvements? I want
They
them.
change the voices.
I really want them to do something about the rebounds and the foul calls. Jesus.
Yeah.
What about the spin moves off the player? All of a sudden they lose the ball.
Every time. But the rebounds really drive me insane.
Yeah, the rebound.
They fixed the blocking. Like you could block dunks now. That's one thing I was happy for.
Hold on. That right there, what you just said, just pissed me off.
I don't like that.
Okay, you check height, man.
No, the reason why is because 2K is so hype. Like they was making a big deal about some shit that should have already been in the fucking game.
Yeah, that's true.
Open up. Guess what? You can block now. You can block now. Oh my God, you can. Bitch, we should have been able to fucking block. Like, what are you talking? That's not a new fucking feature. Like, if you give me a new basketball, then that's a fucking new feature. Don't give me something that should already be in the game.
And you
right
gonna block
now,
everything.
Nah, they overdid it though. I had short
Everything.
blocking
that
me,
shit
yo.
aggravates me too.
You cannot fast break dunk. If somebody's right behind you, you better lay that shit up. Because if you don't, that shit's getting blocked with every player on the floor.
Even if you're everything's back.
Like this year, they talk on 2K15. They talking about like possibility of crew coming back, and they talking about not being able to left, right, and shoot threes, and people not being able to run zone and just destroy you. That's not something that's new. That's just be in the fucking game. That was in the game years ago.
Hey, at least they're going for that polish for the next gen. They can pull an EA and just leave it in the game. The nickel 155 shake is still in Madden. It's been in there for over a decade. Why, man?
I agree with you, but 2K they famous for putting something in there that should already be in the game and then taking something else out.
And then putting it back in.
This year you could block. Next year
you can't block.
You're going to be able to steal right with Allen Iverson. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit. Like I've been saying it. If 2K don't have crew in it, I'm not buying that game, dog. I'm not buying that.
I'm getting it.
I'm not supporting that shit.
I'm getting like 15. I swear to God.
I feel like we're not going
to PS4 just for 2K.
Let Jeremy say something. What you about to say?
I feel like we're not going to get like the 2K we all want until it has competition, until live like really comes back and then gets people's interest again. Because still, as of right now, like live is not competing with 2K. So I feel like 2K is like slacking off because they know like really like you're going to buy live instead of our games. Like until it gets some competition. 2K is not going to like put all the stuff in the game that we've been asking for.
So 2K, y'all saying 2K is not a good game then?
As much commentators and just YouTube people and people like us that play 2K, they are getting fed up with 2K. So they will make that fucking live purchase. This year, I guarantee people are going to buy Live 15.
You also don't think 2K is a good game though? Nah. You don't think 2K is a good game though?
It's a great game.
I watch Live come out. I guarantee you, it's not going to do 2K numbers, but I guarantee you it's going to kill Live for a fucking team.
Are they going? So you think Live can do? You think they going to do like 5 million units?
Unless 2K brings crew back, which is the #1 feature that everybody wants, that plays online, people going to buy Live, dog. That's gonna be their way of protesting the shit.
No, that though, live. Remember, look at what EA did. EA decided to put the release date the same day as 2K.
Y'all talking crazy, man.
I don't think
we talking like we play 2K. Like we do this.
This year, you saying this year, live is going to? Nah, man.
No, I didn't say.
Probably next year.
Hold on. I didn't say it was going to be 2K. That was the number one thing I said.
No, yeah.
I said that it has the possibility of being better than 2K if they have crew mode. Like if Live takes crew mode and puts that in their game, people will buy that motherfucker.
Better?
2K don't have it, not graphically and movement wise, but just saying off of just one mode. One mode can determine whether or not somebody will buy a game.
They're going to have to release that Live 15 demo because when I played Live 14, the demo alone was like.
Oh, that shit was ass.
Man.
So I'm gonna judge the game based off the demo because every single demo for Live that's been coming out has just been like, you expect us to buy this? Personally, I'm gonna have to play that demo first.
The demos are always. I hate to say it. I mean, there might be like slight improvements, but the demos. It's like what you get.
Yeah, that's
almost every, and even like those betas at this point, I feel like those are like very, very,
like
very
real
close.
good. They like close.
Sometimes the demos are actually better.
Yeah.
Make them better, sell the game. Yeah,
that's true.
Well, they did say NBA Live 15 is coming out the same day as 2K, so we'll see.
Yeah, that's a mistake. They shouldn't do that. Come out before or something. Try to get a jump.
Live is cocky. And like I said, I've been seeing a lot of people recently uploading a bunch of live videos because they tired of 2K, they tired of my team.
I'm gonna see how often people search
about that live, bitch. It's all
Hold
about that live.
NBA Live. Hold on.
And then Ricky talks.
I told you,
we about to find out.
2K this year, I'm getting live, dog.
All right, so people search for Live 95,000 times a month. That's not very much. That's so. Let's see how
I'm
often
surprised
they
they have
look
any searches at all.
up.
Surprised people upload the videos.
So let's just look up 2K15. 2K15 gets over 250,000 searches a month. Well, I mean, I don't know.
It's not that bad. Their game sucks, so it's not that bad.
2K14 is fucking next gen. It actually, I mean, that's the big reason why.
It really is. Yeah, it really is. Is Live on the next
gen?
I can't believe I just asked that. I'm sorry, y'all.
Live's like PS2.
No, Live. Wow.
It is, and everybody.
iOS.
Well, and I hear just from the gameplay standpoint that it's not as bad once you can get past it.
Once you get past what it is.
I can't fuck with it though. I ain't going.
No, I was playing the Dynasty shit, whatever mode that shit was. It's fun, but yo, it's such a slow paced game compared to like 2K because the shooting, they try to go too real with it with the shooting. Like when you shoot it, I'm thinking like, I could count down, from 10, and the ball still ain't even hit the hoop. That's how long that shit
they
takes.
selling the motherfucking game for $8. That's how you know how terrible that shit is, right?
Word, yo.
Fucking $6.
The lady behind the counter was like, "You sure you want to use that?"
Yeah,
and you said, "Hell yeah!"
I said, "Yes, I do."
After I got done playing Destiny, Abel was on there with me and Ricky. We was on there doing work. I played nothing but Destiny for those 10 fucking days.
That is
literally
true.
nothing else. After I got done with that shit, I never wanted to touch 2K again, dog.
Nigga, you
I was not gonna go back
cocky,
there and get aggravated. I called them up on the phone, said, "How much am I getting for 2K14 on PS4?" She said $14. I said, "That's a very good deal for this game."
You're serious?
Yeah, 100% serious. You know how many hours I got clapped on this fucking game, dog? I'm not wasting no time with 2K15.
Man, I like
for what I want.
I think this time around, the best basketball game is people are going to judge it off the gameplay now. Because I think with 2K14 versus Live 14, I think it was all about the graphics. Like when we seen that trailer of 2K14, we was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then when you see Live, it was like,
And I've heard people say Live is like real simulation basketball. I can't.
That's what I'm saying. It felt they try to go with a real approach, but the characters just didn't look.
It
looked
terrible.
The cheerleaders actually had a line on their mouth with 2 lines on their eyes. That was their eyes and mouth.
That LeBron pictures is what really fucked up Live. Like that shit just.
What about the fucking Westbrook pick, yo? Oh my god, it looked like Franklin the Turtle. This shit was all fucked up.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
That's how he looks normally.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, but they OD fucked it up though. Like they gave him 80-year-old wrinkles though. Like he looked like the new Ninja Turtles.
Unfortunately, sports games is like the least forgiveness you'll get for unrealistic, like, characters and just gameplay. Like every other game will let you slack because you know it's not really for that. But those sports games, man, you really gotta.
NHL be looking a little real though.
NHL is hot, but that's not the same. That's not this. I don't think that's the same guys.
The best sports game was FIFA.
No, it's one of the popular sport because it's international, bro.
Well, first of all, MLB The Show is probably better than FIFA.
Yeah, it's probably either MLB, FIFA, or NHL. Those are the three.
How is 2K
best
not even
ones.
in the conversations? I can't believe
Because,
this.
dude, fucking.
I mean,
international. That's just worldwide. You got people all over the world buying that.
I'm
shit.
just speaking from like a, I guess, simulation type thing. I think those three are the closest you get to.
Okay, I'll roll with that.
You know.
Because that MLB is pretty.
But what about PGA? What about Tiger Woods golf though? That shit's actually pretty.
I
People
like
sleep
Tiger
when I
Woods.
played it before, and I liked it, but it's just people don't put that up there. I don't know
But
why.
they about to fuck it up though now, because you see they use.
Oh, you seen that fire shit?
Yeah, with the Battlefield shit. Come on, really?
They had a battleship in the fucking middle of the ocean when you hit the golf ball.
Right.
I was like, they adding the DLC of Dragon Teeth in that shit. Yo, that's crazy.
You know, I really need them to fix on 2K when you're running and everybody is faster than you. Even if you're on a fast break, you know.
Well, it could be a center. You get outrun by the center.
Yes, he's going to outrun and
then
stop
he pushes you and he stops you and you can't do shit. Oh.
And you go into a weird ass animation and your fast break is over.
Fam, I was raging so bad in 2K, dog. I took this shit out the fucking disc and just threw that shit.
Was you playing my team though?
No, we was playing online. And a nigga grabbed me by my neck and slammed me on the ground while I was live streaming, and they didn't call a foul.
I do it all the time.
I was so fucking pissed off.
They need to fix the blocking foul call because now I remember.
Oh yes.
Before, like you could like force someone out of bounds by playing good defense. If you do it in 2K14, it's like no blocking foul.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, they gotta fix that.
I just don't like the dribble. Like Chris Paul, man, he got good ball handling, and I do a spin move and he loses that shit.
Well, that's one. Every game gets a notorious animation, and that's this
so
year.
Every time though,
Notorious animation. Last year was the runner. The runner was the stupidest, the dumbest fucking animation on the game. And I didn't see that once this year, but now it's that spin. They got to do something.
And
about
you got short guys like muffing me when I'm going for a dunk. Like it's crazy.
Right.
I get like three blocks a game. My character is 5'7". You should not be able to do that.
And rebounds, I bet, right?
I got like two.
Blocking gonna be taken out the game again, and then niggas gonna be mad, and then they gonna make a brand new thing.
I mean, they need to have blocking in the game. I think they just need to tweak it a little bit. You should have to be a shot
Point guard
blocker.
shouldn't be able to block like that because I get like 4 or 5 a game and I'm a fucking guy's like a midget.
Yeah, so there's computer they just playing cheat. Like I was doing a live.
My team sucks. What were you saying?
I was doing a full game. I told people it feels to me like the computer has all the signature skills. So like they got interceptor, they got pretty much everything. They got one man fast break. You can't stop the computer on the fast break. You can't. It don't matter who it is.
Like, y'all play when like the quarter's about to end. For the final like 30 seconds, the computer got the Michael fucking Jordan defense, dog. You can't do shit. Especially when that shit about to go 5-4, it's like you can't. They just put their hands in the air and you can't get past them and do shit.
And they gonna make a three. Yeah, and they gonna make a three as soon as they get the ball on the other side. So
it's crazy. You know NBA Worthy, right?
Yeah.
That sent me a picture, man. He had an A+. Niggas dude shot an air ball. An A+.
Oh, that's what it is. This year, that's what they talking about now.
What?
That grades are really gonna matter in 2K15.
They need to, man. On that career, it was a setup. When they wanted you to lose that shit, I was popping A+ and it was hitting rim and off the rim. I was like, get the fuck out. And then they want to give me flack about it. My teammates telling me to pick up their fucking luggage. Fuck out of here, yo. I ain't doing that shit. Tell me to wear the red now.
Better tell your sidekick, what's the name to do this shit for you, boy?
Nigga said, that's your Pikachu.
What'd you say, Jeremy? The voice?
No, yeah, I was saying in the micro, they gotta have like you should be able to choose like how you want your guy to sound. Like you got that same voice in every single 2K.
Yeah, nobody would even pick.
They said they got a
Oh
new.
yeah, they changed up the sound. They got different voices now. Yo, that dude had this. Yo, you got a Chinese character. Yo, how the hell that shit don't even match him, yo? I'm like, damn, he gotta be mixed. You just gotta lie.
He said in the pregame, let's get this W for these youngins.
Yo.
I said, man, get this dude out of here. Let's get.
Talking about the voice actor.
Yeah, let's get this W.
Man, that nigga, dog, I had put on an outfit and I'm talking to the GM and he had said something. He was like, "That's swag, baby." I was like, "What?"
To the gym. That's so unprofessional, though, man.
Like, oh my god.
Do you guys think that they're going to improve on the when he goes to halftime and then like the guy like he interviews the player and they talk?
I hope so.
They have the shittiest dude talking. I was the player of the game. Why is it they ain't talking to me? Like I don't get it.
Cause you ain't what? It's
Like,
supposed to be role players.
Most points they have like the center and shit like on a fucking or Carmelo when I was on the Knicks. I'm like, yo, dude, Carmelo was benched half the time. Why are they talking to him? I don't get it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they do interview. They do interview people.
The ending of the game, Carmelo got like 10 points, 2 rebounds and shit, and they interviewing him. How were you in this game? I'm like, nigga, I'm the one who did all the moves. Like I brought it here.
I like that they brought that interview.
No, yeah, but
I thought that was a good move for them to do that. I think that they'll do my prediction for 2K15. I think they're gonna do something like Shaqtin' a Fool or something around that line. Next one.
What about Bosch's gay animations? That shit'll be hilarious.
Why do you do this?
You go again.
What? His funny shit when he goes behind people on the camera. What's the problem? Man, yo, y'all make shit seem so awkward, man. Forget it, yo. Y'all motherfuckers is something.
So it's our fault?
Yeah, cause what y'all brought up? Shaq doing what?
Acting.
You said Shaqtin'
Shaqtin' a Fool. That's the actual shit that Shaq does in his funny.
Yeah, it is. It's
Funny
a segment.
Nah,
You don't think it's funny what Bosch does?
No, that shit ain't funny.
What is?
All I know is this year you're gonna have a whole bunch of people be in Cleveland.
Oh man.
Did 2K say they're gonna check how many times people pick Cleveland online?
Finally
They do that now, actually.
Say what?
They do that now.
I can finally pick my team online.
Yo, Nick Too Quick said, what about that leaning layup in 2K?
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier.
That
That was the animation that everybody hated last year.
Yo, do you guys ever get like you'll have a computer pass the ball and he passes it in right beside you or something, goes out of bounds?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The turnovers they need to really adjust. You get so many turnovers, you can't even pass on there.
I mean, y'all
Not
seen
only
that 2K, y'all seen that 2K vid with the real life 2K.
That shit was
That
all
shit was just
bullshit.
like that was just the realest shit ever. Like this is exactly how 14 is.
Nah, what about fucking the centers don't even get rebounds though? Like
No, because the computer gets all the rebounds. I had them get 4 offensive rebounds in 1 possession, and then get fouled and 1. What a scrub!
That shit got me upset when Chandler was in the interview for halftime. Yo, he didn't get no fucking rebounds. I'm thinking like, yo, how is this even possible?
They be putting cats that just got injured in the interview.
Then they got bitch ass basketball players trying to bitch you in the career mode, yo. They had what was it, Kevin Martin?
That's a story.
That's just a story.
But
I think they're gonna really
Kevin
fix the
Martin
story.
trying to
Though.
bitch me.
No, I think they're going to improve the
I
story.
mean, the story was pretty. I had never beat it, but I mean, the story is something new, and I'm not mad about it. Like, I think it's cool how they haze you, make you wear that red nose, which I definitely didn't wear that fucking red nose.
I think I wore it.
I wore that shit, yo.
But I'm just saying, like that's what players went through. Carry the luggage, they get hazed and stuff.
I think they should let you pick your character's personality. Like the way they have it now, there's one way to do everything. You have to answer the GM one way. You have to answer interviews one way if you want to get points. If you answer any other way, you lose points. I feel like you should have you can have the person that's outspoken, and maybe certain teams don't want to pick you up because they don't want to deal with that or things like that. Like that'll be hot right there because you'll be able to actually answer questions in a different manner rather than just having to say things the same way every time or you gonna fucking lose points. Like I hate that. My team chemistry is still like a 61.
Isn't it like that? You say so you pick one wrong answer and
You're
your
out.
chemistry goes down?
Your chemistry goes down, and it goes down every time. Like you can't say, "Hey, I want to trade. You'll lose chemistry for that. Like that should be expected.
I'm still indifferent about the showcase, like before you get drafted. Like I want more to that.
They need to do it like what was it, 2K11 when they had the combine?
Oh, the draft combine? Yeah, I actually
you can like do that, scrimmages and all that. They need to bring that back.
It was like, but that was like 10 fucking games. But yeah, I like that idea. Like I even said they should let you play like the last few games of the college. Like I know they're not gonna do that, but
that would be hot
because it's like that should determine what because when you play those games like that,
that's determining if you even get drafted.
I've seen niggas that have 40 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists in the draft shit and still got draft 25 pick. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like that doesn't make sense to me.
Well, that's the thing about the storyline. They said they got to have alternate paths because like there's not, and it's kind of whack, yo. It's feel like you get the same result no matter what happens.
Yeah.
Everybody gets injured. Everybody gets the flu. Everybody doesn't start until 60 games into the season.
Yeah, that was just about to say they need to tweak that right there, where your performance doesn't matter in like the first 35 games. No matter how well you do, you're still gonna be on the bench until.
And then they question you like as if you did some shitty ass shit. Like I'm thinking like, I just scored 40 points, and you're telling me that I just
cut your time. Yeah, he'll say I'm not happy with your performance. We're gonna you're gonna lose some minutes this week. Like what you mean? We just won. I carried the team.
Yo, not even. What about when you carrying the team? They put you out the fourth quarter for 2 minutes. You come back, you're losing by like 15. They try to blame your ass.
That's everybody.
Like and then they scripted because you can't make in no shots.
I bet I stopped missing free throws after they made me shoot them 50 fucking free throws.
Oh my god, I hated that, yo.
That was whack.
You gotta make 30. I think it's 30 or 50 free throws in a row. If you miss one, you gotta start over. It's 50.
Yeah, it was 50.
50.
That's some dumb shit, man.
And they got if you miss a bunch of jump shots, they make you shoot like I think 20 jump shots from different parts of the court.
And you gotta make all of them.
Yep, or start over.
Yo, quick question. Well, I got it because I got to go in a minute.
Me
what do you think? Don't you think Madden should have like a story mode, an actual story mode to make it more interesting?
That would be cool.
They could do it. I just don't know if they.
You know, hip hop. I think Hip Hop Gamer did ask him. I think he said that there isn't. He said the story starts with the career, and I know that EA is trying to be slick about it, and they're really trying to say it's the same shit. So I'm like, damn, they didn't even add a story. Not even for the dudes on the cover. Like, at least start a story for somebody. Make it more interesting.
That would be hot, though. The Madden can use something now. They can use anything.
Game's still gonna suck, though.
I don't even feel like with them, they don't even try to make it look hot. Like, they don't add no. They need to just do something to make people say, oh, shit. Like, well, they did improve the graphics this year, though.
No, like, what about if they added, like, the last college game or a couple college games and then, like, but then they can't add the players. I forgot. Damn, that sucks.
Like, what was the? Am I thinking about NCAA, the jump where you could play like the last few high school games and shit like that?
Yeah.
That shit was cold. And then one of the, I think it was Madden. I don't remember, but I remember you actually had to like you could run the 4-5 and lift weights and shit, bench press and all that shit.
That was before. That was when EA still cared, man. Like EA used to be like hot. They really used to put out good games, especially with EA Big. Nah, I don't know what this guy is.
I just hope The Sims is good, cause I hope it ain't broken when it comes.
I love The Sims.
That shit.
I just want co-op. I just want multiplayer co-op.
See, you messed my whole mind up with that one when you said that a few podcasts ago. Like, I really want like multiplayer Sims where you can go to other people's towns and all that.
It's like how SimCity.
They kept explaining it like expansions and all. I'm like, okay, I gotta go to my nigga's crib. It's playing the same damn game.
Well, I think it's about time for us to go ahead because I gotta go ahead and eat. You know what I'm saying? 9:30. Anybody have any last words? Any last thoughts? Opinions? Did everybody eat?
No, I'm about to.
Well, I'm about to do too.
We all about to eat then.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my bad.
All right. Well, episode 34. Right. We'll wrap it up. Appreciate everybody.
No doubt.
We will be back next Thursday.
Damn, where's my nigga Chris, yo? All right.
7:15, Black people time. So
7:30, 7:45.
We get it when we get here.
Yep.
I told a couple people, they were like, "Yo, is it gonna be at 7?" I was like, try 7:25, man."
Wow.
I think we went live at 7:25 today. So, all right, well, we're gonna wrap this up until next week.
All right, man. I'll see you. Y'all take care.
Guys.
All right.